Dallas Cowboys. But really, the Bills had no.
See if we got audio, bro. Oh shit! I a long time.
I called it because niggas was like that. You know, Dallas fans delusion. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They the best team for the longest time.
We fucked up, man.
Ain't got a chance to go to the ball, right? I said, the Dallas Cowboys is the Bills of the NFC. Right. I said, like everything y'all do, how y'all do games is the same shit we do.
Right. It's like they like opposite of the track. Like this shit is crazy. Like yo,
I got a stat. I'm gonna have a stat I can show you.
I believe you, man. I'm just wondering, like, yo, motherfuckers be like, yo, the Bills this, the Bills that, but motherfuckers be cracking all kinds of jokes for the Cowboys. Like, yo, the Bills ain't too far from.
The Bills got their jokes. The Bills got their share of jokes.
Man, but
Chuck, what mic is you on, bro?
It's the same one I was on last week, baby.
That's you gotta fix that.
What I gotta do to it?
That shit, I can't hear you. They probably can't hear you neither. They probably
Is that better?
Oh, this that's no change. Oh,
Somebody cut my mic off, baby. Somebody cut my mic off, baby.
Should have cut that shit off a long time.
Yeah. No, it's two people, but you know what I'm saying? We ain't had no sound, so they wouldn't listen to no motherfucking body. They couldn't hear them. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for tuning in. It is the Assholes and Others podcast, and we are back, motherfuckers. It's a Friday night. We got our audio on, we got our video on, we on YouTube, we on Facebook, we everywhere today. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for fucking
tune out, motherfuckers.
Got a great song tap for y'all today.
Tune out, motherfuckers.
Got a great song tap for y'all today. Yeah, man.
The Bills plug this in that little mic.
I can't do shit, nigga. Don't ask me nothing, man.
This man got that whole outlet there by itself that he didn't even utilize.
Nigga, man, what the fuck is it over here for?
You know what? That's a good question.
That's a good question. Yeah, you don't need it no more. Hold on.
I never needed it.
Pulling me away.
Let me get that from you. Let me get that because I know you ain't gonna finish that.
Who we got with us? If you hear in the comments,
rolled up or nothing yet, man. This ain't even gonna be.
You pessimistic already over there?
You know how he go.
It's motherfucking half full. It's half empty already.
As long as they can hear us, that's all I care about. Because this is new shit. Because we went back to the old mixer, so that's why I want to know.
Why we go back to the old mixer?
Because remember that shit kept buzzing and doing all that weird shit with the new one. We got the improper connection, so we got a lot of ingress coming into the shit. So
this shit sound good though.
Yeah, this is the old one. So I'm just trying to figure out what's better. Like there's only 3 of us, no need to use the big mixer. Smell me?
I got you.
Smaller mixer, all right. Less things to troubleshoot.
Like,
squeeze. Look at you, bro. You forgot he's like, good thing you said. What's good, baby?
That's Bohan. I know it.
Let me see. So I gotta echo this motherfucker.
Morning niggas.
Morning niggas.
What morning?
Yeah, that's Bobo ass.
What's going on with it? Thank y'all for tuning in. We got a great show on tap for y'all today. We got some topics for y'all today.
We got some sheet for you, man. Some sheet. Let me get me a beer and roll up, and I'm gonna be right here.
You gotta roll up. Okay, for us. We was ready. Well, you changed for the last second though. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I would have been here a little earlier if I could. I got here a little earlier. So.
You have some
He said I would have been here a little earlier if I could have got here a little earlier.
I would have tried to.
Like a double entendre.
Did you have responsibilities?
Not really responsibilities. You just do shit. Like sometimes you do certain things. You like, oh, I don't mind helping out. But sometimes you just be like, damn, I got shit to do. But
a motherfucking helper.
All the time, man. I think that's my middle name.
You got the helping spirits.
Thank y'all for tuning in, man. We fucking with us today.
How y'all doing?
I hate money.
I can't even see the names and shit. That's why I don't like this shit.
No, they ain't gonna string y'all permission, man. You know
but you can see it on YouTube and Facebook and shit. That's where I'm going.
Okay.
Because I want to be in the comments. I like to be in the comments.
No, I don't apologize. You good? We life.
Who apologized?
E-money bag.
For what?
Nothing.
Shit, we on time.
Oh, shit.
Today.
She apologized. She the reason that you was 30 minutes late.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? This nigga ain't seen nothing the whole time.
I was just bullshit.
You tried. Just the thing was, you just ain't telling what you told me.
I know. I let that man sleep. Yeah. And I shouldn't have. I should have called it.
You should have just put it in the group. All you gotta do is be like, yo, I'd have read it, but like, oh shit, all right.
You're right. I should have texted.
Oh fuck no, man! You gotta be there at 7:45 now.
It's not that.
What the fuck, dude?
Yo, I'm about to drink some of this bullshit. Pass me that Mafia vodka.
Yo,
Get
no,
that
man,
nigga-
get you some of this.
Get that nigga that Jack Daniels honey.
What's that?
Listen,
Get that nigga that Jack.
this right here, Mike.
That's rubbing
Listen,
alcohol.
that might be high powered in the beginning, but fizzled out at the end. So you might want to stay with this joint right here.
He said high power in the beginning and fizzled out in the end.
Fizzle out,
It's
baby.
a small bottle. My little bottles of Henny. I got one over there too. I was saying,
Ain't nothing wrong with what you be bringing, Chuck.
This
This is our theory.
Nobody is drinking.
This
So you don't gotta keep
check it
drinking
out.
wine.
Thank you. This is me and Squeeze theory on
Drink
the
that
Hennessy
whole
bottle.
bottle.
So
One
if he spends $20 a Friday, right? When he could just buy like an $80 joint, right?
Right.
And that's listen, that $80 joint will probably last him about 4 months.
No, it's
Man.
absolutely fucking not.
Yeah, well,
Yes, it is. It's just you drinking it.
ain't none of us touching that shit.
You gonna go through a half gallon hit. Now you on the Mitchell report. You going through the HGH?
Niggas think y'all
You going through a half
don't
gallon
know me.
Henny?
Fucking know me.
You don't even drink as much
This
as everybody
nigga
else.
said,
do.
I'm gonna drink that whole bottle. If you drink a gallon of Henny in one show,
I'm
you
not
a
drinking-
fucking
I'm not
cheat.
drinking it on one show, but it's
Nigga.
not gonna last no fucking 4 months. Like
You
you trying to
crazy.
talk, that's just not gonna
I'm
last.
sorry, y'all. What the fuck happened to this?
Yeah,
man? I don't care about
let
that.
me out the new group though.
What happened?
Motherfuckers let me out the new group. What does that mean?
I don't know. Who said that?
I don't know.
Motherfuckers left me out the new. Oh, that's Mohan saying they left him out the new group chat that we in.
Oh, they deleted you. Oh,
I
man.
don't know. I
That
don't
nigga is dirty.
I don't know how. Out of group chats.
Don't
I
listen
don't
to him.
You don't
Don't
know
listen to
that
him,
shit.
bro. That nigga
Oh,
was
sorry,
behind you.
sorry.
That nigga,
definitely never
I
been
see
out of
me.
group chat.
I see me.
What's up? All right, I'm in here now. What's up, y'all?
No, he's not.
Yeah, I know. I'm there. What's up, Callie? How you say it in? Callie Amber. Callie Amber?
I'm not gonna say nobody's name.
Yeah, I can't read, bro. Buffalo Public School, fuck
Hey,
me, man.
Kelly.
You a smart motherfucker too, but in school you wasn't shit.
Man, it's not about being book smart though. It's just
It's
about
not,
knowing
it's not.
shit.
You gotta know some shit though. You definitely do.
Yeah, you just gotta know shit.
Yeah, they kicked your ass out of the motherfucking group chat, motherfucking behind. That's what they telling me. You know
That's
what I'm
cause
saying?
that's cause you
That's
kept
what they said.
listen. That's cause back to back weeks you kept letting niggas spam your page, nigga.
Yeah, man.
Ain't nobody trying to fucking
What happened?
Porn every time. He said the porn leaks and
ain't
shit.
nobody gonna be
Oh.
listening. And Bobo keep DMing me talking about yo, let me hold 50. I could turn into 5.
Oh,
But that ain't you.
What's your cash at?
Oh, you can't. Oh,
Man,
That's what happened. That's why you gotta
listen,
post
Bobo.
it.
Once you let a fucking infiltrator in, bro, we gotta question your judgment.
Yeah, Bobo.
Niggas letting their
What the hell
wives
you
read-
doing?
Niggas
Bobo,
letting their wives and
I said
girlfriends read
Bobo,
group chat messages.
yeah. Bobo leave his Facebook page.
Yo, Chuck, let's start right there. Chuck, fuck that. Let's start right there.
Right
What?
there.
Right where you just fucking stepped in that polished shit. What nigga is letting they female read their group text message?
I think that,
Oh, you violate the G
I
code.
think that happens.
I wanna
I
know.
do not think that happens.
Do
at
y'all
all.
niggas be letting females
That
read y'all
happened.
text message out
I
y'all
ain't
group
saying
chat?
I ain't got a girlfriend. Why the fuck would I let a
I'm
female read
gonna tell you this. If I got a group chat and my friends is sending me shit and I'm looking at it,
Definitely don't want your girl seeing that shit.
well, listen, what's wrong with that?
Huh? Say that again.
If I'm in a group chat, let's say I'm in a group chat with 8 people, right? And they send all they news, everything is received on my end. What's wrong with that?
What do you mean? What's wrong with it?
I'm not sending that shit in a group. They sending me shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so who's saying?
It ain't like you ciphering internet
But
porn.
what
You
you-
might
but what-
say,
but
yo,
what
you
you
might
said
say
is
you don't
something
like
else.
something. You might-
Right.
you
Like,
might-
No.
You're not just a non-participant, motherfucker.
Oh.
This is why me and you don't have conversations because you always throw a monkey wrench all
That's
the
a
way.
good monkey wrench. That's a good
That's
monkey
not a
wrench.
monkey wrench,
Simple
bro.
That was a
monkey wrench, nigga.
No, it's not a
You
monkey wrench
This whole time you just receiving that shit. Why you in the
No.
group?
because it's your friends.
Get the fuck.
You might be a married man, and these your friends talking to each other. What you going? You can't block a group message once to come in.
You're a married man and you sending news for like celebrities and shit. Like your wife should understand. She probably in group chats
So
looking
you
at
saying-
dick pics and everything
Right.
else.
So now you see the issue with it, right?
There's no issue.
Yes, it is. Some females won't allow that.
What?
Won't allow what? That's what I want
Why
to
you
know.
letting your female
Niggas sending other, you know what I'm saying? Like if
Get
dudes
on
be
my
sending,
group chat, you ain't look. That
I'm just saying.
you're not privy to this. You're not privy to this
9
shit.
times out of 10, the chick didn't sanction the dick pic. Like that's like a thing.
Stop sending your dick to bitches, bro.
That's a
Stop
thing.
sending your dick to bitches.
Like my
They get surprised with dick
shit.
pics.
No,
Send
man.
me
85. And I'll be like, yo, hey, it's QB.
That's nasty. Man.
What up?
Stop sending your dick to these hoes.
What
up, Desiree? What up, Ice? What's up? Stop sending these hoes dick pics.
No.
Stop that shit.
You gotta send dick.
No, you don't, man.
Oh, that's solicited too.
That's how they
Yo,
pick.
listen,
Before they pick.
before you
Like,
send
yo.
a dick pic, at least
ask. Edge it up.
yo, can I show you my dick?
You about to say biscuit.
Hit it with this.
You can't that shit on
Look,
that.
see? Look, that's right. No dick pic.
She said, I like dick pics.
What's next to your dick?
Oh,
Make your dick
Which
look
one
bigger?
is it?
What the fuck is she saying?
Don't put
That
it
sound
on.
like a bipolar dick like her.
Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
She said no dick bait because I'm telling you, they gonna show their friend. Look at this nigga dick.
Shit, they y'all can see that dick. But they want it. I mean, shit. Somebody gonna be like, yo, that shit. That shit
wait,
looks good. So what's his
Turn me
number?
down,
What's her name? What's her
turn me down
So
now.
Callie Amber, it's okay to send. It's okay to show your friends news then, because this is verified by a female. If she's showing
Ain't that
her
like
friends
revenge porn?
dick pics, you can show
No dick
your
pics
friends
because we are
titty
showing our
pics.
friends. No, she's saying they showing their friends on some old. We showing you like some old clowny type shit though.
Oh shit! Wow, put
Every
that
time
one
I
in
get
there,
it,
Chuck.
what I say?
She said, "You read it. Go ahead."
Every time I have ever got
That's why I don't send my dick. I don't send my dick. I don't send my dick.
I'm like, yo,
I don't send my
I would
dick.
be like, yo, you gotta come get it.
I'm not sending my
You gotta
dick.
come. You gotta come get it.
I'm not sending my dick because if I send my dick and a girl be like, "Oh, that's nice."
You ever got an unsolicited pussy pic?
Never. That's not that. Yeah,
I've got never. I'm about to say that shit happens.
Like out the blue, just yeah.
Come on, yeah.
Did you? Was it like? Never.
Unless it was
It's definitely been
Was it ever? Never. Not one time.
I've had
even if it's you'd be like,
I've had a couple but not because the pussy looked good, just because of who it was attached to.
oh my god.
But that don't mean the pussy.
crazy.
That don't
Now
mean
the pussy might have looked great, but
Yeah,
still like hell
The
no.
motherfuckers be on that. You can't be just full
People look
sending
like a
your dick
fucking-
out there, man. Don't full send your dick. Man. Don't.
When you just send a picture of the head,
No, like you when I say
Nuts.
full send,
Send
just
that shit
send that
and live
motherfucker
with the
and don't even
consequences.
ask.
Send it to live with the consequences.
At least ask. At least ask if she wants to see it.
YOLO.
Don't.
YOLO.
She said it's all about angles.
YOLO.
No, you don't ask.
It's listen. If angles work for females,
Never-
I believe they work for dicks. Pause.
You gotta put your foot up on
That's
like
outrageous.
the stoop, be like Captain Morgan.
You gotta come from the bottom to the top.
And
I'm not saying
you gotta
you
have the
have to
icon on the
never
floor,
ask.
put it on the timer.
In a wide view. Lens. Make your dick look wide as fuck.
Real close.
With the obsidian filter.
Hefe filter.
Look, you gotta have the pint-sized Henny bottle that look like a bigger bottle, like the
Yeah,
fifth.
y'all niggas.
You gotta put that in the background, real fire. You know what I'm saying? Blur it out. You good.
My bad. I hit that joint. Oh, I hit that one too. My bad. I roll
Just put your meat real close to the camera.
Don't put your meat in no camera.
Yeah,
man.
go ahead. Then send that shit
Man, we
unsolicited.
live in a new world, man. These motherfuckers doing all kinds of weird shit, man. You think
Yeah.
putting your meat on the camera is something bad?
Listen. If you're a female and you really love me,
No, it's bad.
Yo, listen.
and you really love me,
if
send
it's from,
me
if
a
it's from-
picture of
if
your
it's-
asshole.
If it's from a nigga they wanted
You
to be
supposed to
from,
verify
I bet you
her
they
sending
accept
you-
that motherfucking unsolicited dick pic.
You verify her if she's sending you news. If she's sending you news, that's like you okay.
She said I got a dick
That's a-
pic,
now-
and his dick was next to a fucking remote. I was like, okay.
See, that's when you fuck up, bro. Cause Mo, you losing.
He trying to show the scale.
Yeah, unless you're not. Listen, that's no
Why
in
would you-
between.
Why would you do that?
Because it's no in between. Either you got enough
Either-
to show that you bigger than this remote,
Either you
or
could.
you don't.
Yep.
If you don't got enough to show that
I
you
mean,
bigger
what
than
kind
that
of
remote, then
remote?
you
It could have
look
been like a
fucking
fire
chicken.
stick remote or
That's
something.
a- you know
what I'm
like-
saying? You
that's
gotta
like-
add.
you know how
we-
you need some context.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying? You know how you buy
Talking about a
shit.
full spectrum joint.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay,
She
that's
probably talking about one of them long
Bad
body
boy.
joints.
a bad boy.
But check it out.
That nigga African.
We remote. Joy-Cons.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. If you're a female and you love me and you want to send me a picture of your asshole.
What?
Straight asshole.
God damn.
You like that balloon
Brian
knot?
Pumper? You
Oh,
talking
man.
booty holes?
You like that balloon knot?
Listen, if you're gonna show me your butt, then I know you're fully committed
Fully committed to what?
to everything.
Why? Because she sent you a picture of her booty
Who,
hole?
who about to go through all that?
All you gotta do
Yeah,
is
it's
stick
not.
your phone up there.
No, I want to see a
What is-
butthole. I want to
He
spread
want light-
assholes.
he want
All
light-
that shit.
That's a lot of work.
He wants
Right.
light
See,
in
if
that-
you do that,
You
you
want
know.
to see
I think he
booty
want real light.
freckles,
She might need a mirror for
little hairs.
I gotta see, man. Bitch might have hemorrhoids.
He don't get this often. He don't even get this often.
I'm
So that's
definitely a
what he
freak,
needs to know.
Bobo.
What if she got hair
That's all
on
you
her
really
butt?
know.
You still gonna like her?
Maybe, depending on how much hair and where
A lot
it's
of
at.
hair.
Chicks
Not
have hair on their
taco
butt.
hair.
Ew.
Chicks be having
Naps
hair
and
on
shit. Ass
Taco
naps.
meat.
their butt. Chicks be
Ass
having
naps.
their butt, gotta be-
Ass naps.
Cause some chicks be having them hairy ass legs. You gotta have a hairy butt too. I'm not hearing it.
You talk about Latinas, bro.
Yeah, so I don't
said
know.
you talking
What,
about
I don't know. What,
Latinas be hairy
I'm
as
just
hell.
saying heavy hairy legs on chicks sometimes.
I love y'all, though. I love y'all.
I'm not gonna speak to nationalities or anything like
Come
that.
here, you little
I'm gonna leave
fucking
that- I'm gonna leave
gremlin.
that to y'all. Not that booty
Yeah.
hole. You know, trying to see that booty hole. That nigga is ill.
Let me see that
That
pussy.
ain't
pop.
that ain't
Yeah,
that's
that's
a
different.
booty.
That's different.
That's a booty hole.
Yeah, like I said, did you say Terrence?
Never see that.
Terrence, what you
booty.
say? Show me that asshole.
I ain't never seen.
I need to see that booty hole.
Straight motherfucking cherry knot on the motherfucker.
You ain't see that girl with, on that joint? She was like, "Yo, if you love that man or that woman or whatever, send them a picture of your ass."
And then what?
Man,
Wait for her to
shit.
respond.
I'm not speaking. I don't know if Mexicans is here or not. I ain't-
Yeah, who the fuck got to hurt a furry booty? Like, just what you talking about? I'm not a
Mexican's hairy
No,
as
I-
hell.
you know, chicks in- if
Is
chicks
the
in a
Mexican
furry
hairy
booty
as hell?
pic, she out fucking outrageous.
You
Oh
never
my
seen
god!
it. You gotta
I'm
look.
saying
This how you
have-
know
they gotta have hairy
if
butts.
they
They have
hairy.
hairy ass legs.
Look at the arms, bro. The arms
This is
look like
Trunchbull
fucking
out here.
American
Trunchbull,
Werewolf from
whatever that
Paris.
thing was.
Yeah, them bitches hairy.
That's just
Or they got
funny.
mustaches.
That's
If
funny.
girls is growing hair in place they ain't supposed to grow, they
I
They
hair.
got a hairy butt.
I ain't gonna lie. A lot of women come with the stash either later on in life or if they Hispanic.
Them light skinned women be
Hispanic
having that
joints.
stash.
Them Hispanic joints. be
Yeah.
having that
They be
stash.
having that full goatee. That
Bro.
shit be connected.
I got a picture. I got a
Fantastic warriors. I ain't gonna lie
picture
to you.
of my aunt standing next to my mom, and I'm little as hell. And I was like, "Ma, who the fuck is that? I don't know who that is." She's like, "That's your aunt." I'm like, "What the?" She got the
A beard like a
like a mustache joint, like
Oh,
a straight
that's
Dirty
tough.
Sanchez mustache.
Peace.
No,
So that's when I knew
I ain't never seen
Latina's hairy.
Peace.
Desiree said she always had a mustache.
Huh?
Is it big? You that apple stop
I ain't never seen your mustache.
You nearing that bitch off.
Oh, I
you
forgot.
wax it.
You got a hairy ass
Look,
too, then, huh? I didn't see a hairy ass either.
Peace, you seen her ass?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. They might.
I
have
didn't see a
shit going
mustache.
I
on.
don't know where you said it. He said it's.
Remember,
Wait,
remember somebody was on here saying they did some shit to squeeze. Remember
that
them?
was Sarah, I think. That was last week.
Who was Sarah?
Oh, somebody was on here saying they did some shit to
Everybody
squeeze.
I don't
lying
want to say
on
that.
me,
I
man.
was
That don't be
disrespect
no-
Sarah. She might not even be here.
Yeah, if your ass hairy, chill out. Chill out. They got. You can go get a wax for that.
She's seasoned.
You probably hurt. That's a sensitive area.
I don't know.
Waxing that booty hole.
I ain't trying to wax them.
I'm not gonna wax nothing.
Tell her, be like, yo, you shouldn't be
She
looking at
waxing-
that
She
shit.
said she waxing that cat though.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Shit, you get dealt what you get dealt. I definitely
I like-
have to maintain
Man,
facial
I
hair.
like that joint naked. That's just me. I like
No,
that
but
joint
I
looking
ain't
like.
gonna lie.
I like that pussy looking like a
I
cancer
like that
patient.
little strip to be like little arrow to show you right where that pussy hole is.
That's
That's
a
what
lot.
I like the little strip.
White
I'm
women,
like, ooh, that's like, man, right here, baby, the sweet spot.
white women be coated in like an entire layer of like full body peach fuzz though.
Bro,
What?
Facts.
He said, wait,
It's
It be blonde.
It's
It
not.
be
Yeah,
blonde.
it be
You can't
blonde.
see
You
it.
can't see it.
yeah.
Listen,
And it's not really
gonna-
like substantial. It's not
I'm
like
not-
facial hair, or it's not. It's like something other. It's like
I'm not gonna hold you.
It don't be no facial hair though. It
Not
just
gonna
like
hold.
buzz.
it's all over the place.
Yeah.
It's everywhere. It's not like in one place.
I'm not gonna hold you. I need that joint coming back like it just left chemo. I need that joint naked.
When my family has stashes too, yeah, that's common. Females be having
I
them
need that
stashes.
joint naked, bro.
They say if you.
I mean, I'll take it.
range
I'll
of-
take it if it's hairy. I'll take it if it's hairy.
I'm taking all the
I'm
hair.
definitely gonna take the hair.
Hair is not a problem.
What if the nappy hair is running down the
See
thighs?
see the monkey, it's the monkey wrench shit.
That's hair. You
Every
said
time.
hairy. Hary's hair.
Yo, sweet. I didn't say
like
Chewbacca.
like 1980s porn.
I didn't say
hairy.
Chewbacca.
1980s porn.
Even
hairy.
better. Even fucking better.
No, you wild, Chuck. I can't do that.
Why?
It's too much work, bro. It's like
too
you
much
gotta
work.
have like a little machete to get through that joint.
The pussy's still behind all that.
Check this out.
You just gotta work.
What if you want to eat that?
Don't. What the fuck? Why would you want to eat that?
Why are we here?
I am not waxing nothing on my body. I am a hairy dude. I got a hairy everything. I'm trying to tell you.
Man, I ain't waxing the goddamn.
You got that taco meat?
I got taco meat.
Ooh.
It ain't taco meat though. My shit don't look like taco meat, but
okay.
I'm not saying. I'm not saying.
I'm trying to do a landing strip. That's too much work.
I'm not saying for females it's desirable.
But if you're doing that, I'm definitely gonna appreciate it.
I don't have
it. Ain't taco meat though.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question?
This all I ask. This all I ask. This all I ask. This what I like. I don't give a fuck how you get
balls. Are you fucking serious?
I don't care how
their balls set.
Nobody doing that.
You wax your balls?
No.
Why the fuck would you do that? That's not a part of manscaping.
This is a perfect segue.
I'm not doing
My
that.
first question.
Yeah, but wait. Time out. I don't care if you give me the pussy hairy or naked. Just don't give it to me with a disease. I'll take it any other way.
This is definitely a better.
Just don't give me no disease, man. You can give me a hairy box. I'm just not eating it.
So okay, I wanted to ask you this question: beards, are they wigs for men?
Oh
shit!
You say I got a wig on?
Why the fuck you do that? Nigga, I don't motherfucking know. I mean, no,
do I want to ask you this question?
Yeah, I told you I got into a conversation with somebody.
Oh, you about to say? It sounds like you about to say argument.
I mean, shit, it wasn't my argument. I just she basically was like, yo, because I was talking about wigs and she was talking about beards. I'm like, yo, man, why motherfucking women be wearing lace front wigs and shit? She's like the same reason niggas be growing beards. Like,
that don't make sense.
No, we grow beards. No.
That don't make sense. I mean, in that context, it don't make sense.
She said, but basically, I'm like,
it's not like we like, oh, we started growing beards at a fairly younger age. We started growing facial hair. That's the start of the growing beard. We started that when we were young. How the fuck is trying to hide some shit, bitch?
I don't think that's true. I mean, I think the people that can grow them the right way, and they try to, like, you know what I'm saying, groom them, or people grow them because they can fucking grow them.
Right.
I can grow one, I grow one. So some people can't.
You had a mustache when you was 12.
Yeah, I did.
Like a stubble solid.
Yeah, but
when you was 14, you had like the whole connector.
My shit was lined up.
Had the whole chin strap.
Well, I had it was thin as fuck, but
it was thin. He had a chin strap, mustache. He had all that.
12.
Yeah, 14 or 14, like 12. He had this.
I look like I was walking through the fucking getting the coffee with the donkey.
See how dark my joint is? He had that at like 12.
Yo, Bobo, chill out, man. Nigga said he ain't buy his beard.
Little line joint.
He said he ain't buy his
beard. He said the beard is fake.
Yeah, I hope
beards are fake. Skeezy? What's skeezy? What's skeezy, Desiree? What's skeezy?
Do you find it ironic?
I'm not skeezy.
Your last name is Beard, but you can't grow one.
Hell yeah.
Not really.
That nigga salty, man.
Is it like maybe like
salty,
it's like a name?
It's like a double entendre.
Where the white ancestors in your family all had beards, and the black dudes maybe
sexy.
My dad did have a
beard.
I don't think his dad had a beard.
You know, we all got that white component in our families.
The nigga Chris Beard, that's the coach for Texas, don't have a motherfucking beard. I don't think that's like a requirement.
This shit gotta be like, this shit is like, it's like they did that shit on purpose. Like, yeah, these niggas ain't growing beards, so let's call them beards.
That could be how the last name came about. It's like, yo, they don't have a beard, sweetheart. That's gonna be the last name. Beard.
That's the only way they can get a beard is their last name.
Shit makes sense.
I heard dude on one of the podcasts. I'm gonna speak the name of the podcast on one of these shows, but we watching this shit on like Facebook Shorts, YouTube Reels type shit, and he said that dudes who grow beards were like warrior class, and like their ancestors were like warrior class. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's easier to take a fucking punch to the jaw with a beard.
That shit don't make no sense. I
done
done see niggas with beards get knocked the fuck out.
Like,
that be, like, what the fuck does that mean?
I'm not saying shoot.
Like,
first of all,
if you get punched in the cheek, that shit ain't got no beard. If you come right here, you gonna get knocked the fuck out.
If your jaw weak, your jaw weak.
Facts.
That's the start there. I'm not speaking to the beard race or nothing like that. I'm not speaking on this. I actually heard this. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's something that they motherfuckers said that if you have a beard, you more likely was warrior class type shit because it's
Aztec warrior.
You never know, with a thicker, super thick beard, it might be able to absorb a punch. Thinner, modern ass beard, maybe not. You got a weak ass.
You talking about the crimson chin?
Yo,
crimson chin from
Philly. Doesn't matter what your beard is, man. If you got a weak chin, nigga,
you got a weak motherfucking chin.
Vikings had them. Vikings is getting punched in the jaw with.
How is it a wig if it's a beard?
Exactly.
We listen, right?
How is it a beard?
I don't think she meant that she was saying it was a wig. I think she was saying it's basically the equivalent of a woman wearing a wig.
Unless they buy the fake beard. Unless they get that shit glued on.
That shit was ass.
Unless they get that shit glued on.
Who came up with that shit?
That's when it
was somebody you had a conversation with. Like
probably some girl that had a wig on and was mad at him for asking her about a wig.
He ain't even know it was a wig. Dudes don't be knowing y'all got wigs on.
I be knowing.
I don't be knowing.
I know that shit's a wig. Bitch, I know that's not your hair.
I be thinking it's weave. I'm like, that bitch had like a fucking she had that fucking one of them Erykah Badu hairstyles. I don't know what to call it. Erykah Badu.
Niggas don't care if Erykah Badu got hair.
Small afro hairstyles.
And that's another reason why it don't matter if you got a bald head or a wig. If that pussy slapping, that pussy slapping. If you got a bald head, niggas gonna be smacking the back of your bald head from the back. It don't fucking matter. Nobody care about no fucking hair. We don't give a shit about no fucking hair. As long as that shit don't look stupid.
We'll slap you in the back of the head if we get.
You can tell because when females be cutting their hair off and they be having a little fade. Ain't no way niggas supposed to be sitting there like, this bitch got a fade. That bitch cold as hell. You know what I'm saying? If hair matter, hair don't fucking matter. If that bitch fire, she fire.
What? Yo, so now you can't tell me that Jada Pinkett did look a lot better.
Jada Pinkett. Everybody different, bro.
What do you mean?
Everybody different.
What do you mean? You just say hair don't matter. Hair do matter. That's a motherfucking lie.
Nah, I don't fuck with hair. I don't have no hair.
So
if a bitch came to me boy and she was fired, slap it.
So again, Jada Smith with no hair. Look,
she look weird as hell.
But when she had hair,
wait, she better.
You're lying. She looked fire.
So hair matters.
I can tell you some chicks that didn't look right with no hair, but Jada Pinkett Smith was not. Jada Pinkett, before she was there, when she was in Low Down Dirty Shame with the low cut nigga, she was
white. That was bald. That's hair. That's hair, dude.
We talking about that G.I. Jane shit, the alopecia shit.
That's okay. First of all, she is 65 years old right now.
I'm just saying that's what he's talking about.
She's old as hell right now, as far as Hollywood's concerned. We're talking about Hollywood right now. She old as hell as far as Hollywood. She was in a different world, my nigga.
I would have hit it. I would have hit back then too. I'd have hit back.
But I'm talking about if she would have had a bald head on the Low Down Dirty Shame, you wouldn't have gave a fuck. She would have still been right.
I was slapping.
She had niggas didn't want super short haircuts then. She had that super short.
I was definitely hitting her a little. Who wasn't hitting Jada Low Down Dirty Shame?
Was this shit not colored? Or
maybe Wayman wasn't. Of course, Wayman wasn't here.
Bruh.
Man, what? Give me that bitch.
Wayman was out of control.
She definitely. She looked good with the short hair, but the baldy squeeze, absolutely not.
Baldy when she's 65 or when she fucking 25.
Sure. Hey, Amber, when she get the body, she don't look right with the body.
Y'all like Amber Rose.
Amber Rose look good with the body.
Thank you. What the fuck we talking about?
Amber Rose don't look like Jada Pinkett though.
She has a better body. She has a better body.
So
I think she look better though. In my opinion, my opinion, like she look better in the face. That's just my opinion.
Who look better in the face?
Amber Rose. That's my opinion.
And Jada Pinkett in her prime. Man, talking about Jada Pinkett right now.
I didn't really go that far. I ain't go that far because I can't really go that far. But that's just my opinion. Like
Amber Rose is beautiful.
And maybe I'm talking about Jada right now, and that's what I'm talking about. Maybe I'm talking about Jada Pinkett now.
I think you are.
And I get it.
Niggas be confusing Wendy Williams that said, yo, I fuck
with Sasquatch?
Yeah, I fuck with Method Man, as opposed to the chick who actually fucked Method Man.
Who's that?
Yeah.
Wendy Williams in her prime.
She probably wasn't all that, but she was definitely probably fuckable.
She wasn't. She
probably.
She ain't look like the letter P.
Yeah.
She ain't like the letter P in her prime. I'll tell you that.
She don't got no fuck. The thing is, we ain't gonna talk about Wendy Williams. Man. Leave Wendy Williams out of this shit, man. She ain't got nothing to do with it.
Shit, she talking about motherfuckers.
The thing is, her legs go straight down. Like she don't got no ankles, no knees.
Like the letter P.
She got popsicle sticks for legs, dude.
She old as fuck.
That's what I'm saying, man. Nigga Chuck said the letter P.
She like an old fucking
pushing P.
Old drug head.
Wendy P.
Wendy P. Williams. Oh, y'all niggas wild, bro.
I'm trying to tell you. They got no difference between these people.
Gotta leave that old bitch alone.
Jada Pinkett Smith and Jada Smith and motherfucking Poetic Justice. Not Poetic Justice, fucking
set it off.
Jason's Lyric, excuse me.
Oh. Lyric, nigga.
Jason's Lyric. She was Lyric with the little baldy, with the little Afro baldy Gumby joint. With the girl Gumby.
Yo, they was fucking in that fucking bayou.
Man, he walked
Ellen Payne, whatever his name. He had hit that shit. That nigga was.
He washed that bitch feet, nigga.
Remember on Don't Be a Menace? She was like, "Did you see G Money? His ass was hairy though." Remember that shit?
You know he ate that shit if you washed that bitch feet. You know he was in that shit in the field. He was in the flowers fucking too.
I mean,
what?
I mean, G Money.
G motherfucking Money.
G Money smoked, bro. He smoked them boots.
Didn't he?
That was one time when I was like, "Yo, they really fucking out there."
Nigga. The first time I seen that shit, I was at the nigga Bohanna birthday party. I wanted to leave right there on the spot. Like, yo, they fucking in the field.
Right.
I'm around too many niggas. I need to be by myself.
I'm out of here.
I need to go home.
All right. What the hell is this?
What?
He's smacking under that tree.
He watched that bitch feet, nigga. He was in that shit. He was in love. He watched in there. You watched before you fuck the first time you watched your feet.
Man, I see why that nigga was mad at his brother for wild.
His brother was wild. His brother was a wild
definitely wild.
His brother was a wild artist.
He was on shit. Man was like, yo, no, oh man, I'm smacking on the mic. My bad, bro. It's always be slapping.
Trying to get all that flavor. That's how I feel you. All right. You know what I'm saying?
What's the next one? Who we got?
Next topic on this motherfucker is paying for motherfucking pussy.
Don't do it, Mad Dogs. Don't do it. Yes. Why she got the? Oh, that better be her shirt.
She ain't got no ass.
She ain't got no
ass. Definitely not the figgy.
That's police.
New York.
That's a cop. That's Broadway.
That's a cop. Broadway.
That's a cop.
That's the
No, that's Broadway.
That's the
look. She got the motherfucking paper towel on for a bra.
Yep.
She looks like she got a wire on in the back. Yep. That's some shit that she probably fucking trying to. That's like her storage.
She got a pack of cigarettes in on
her storage is in the back. That's her storage. Her ass is like a fucking corner. Like it's like when you go around the corner.
Is she pregnant? Like she pregnant too.
Oh, she might be pregnant. She
what's
pregnant?
What's wrong with paying for pussy though?
She pregnant with twin puppies.
Paying for pussy.
What's wrong with paying for pussy?
What's wrong with paying for? Who said anything wrong?
I'm asking. Is there something wrong with paying for pussy?
I think
you pay for pussy anyway. But
I believe that
it's just different.
It's just a different. It's a different
etiquette.
Yeah, it's a different currency.
What do we get for what? Like it's like a balance.
It's like, a different currency, bro.
It's like, oh, are you trying to like me for real? Okay, well, you can spend less money, but you know what I'm saying. It's gonna be a longer process. Oh, you trying to fuck right now? Short process, but more money.
Pussy. You gotta spend time to get pussy. So
more money. You can spend both.
To me,
and when you spend time, you're gonna spend physical money.
Time is kind of equal to money too, because they pay you by the hour. Remember that. They pay by the hour. When you go get jobs, they pay you by the hour. Yeah. So remember that. So money and time is kind of cool. What's that?
The answer is right now. What do you consider pussy?
Paying for pussy. Listen, I pay pussy all the time, but I pay that shit no attention. That's how I pay pussy.
That's how you pay pussy?
I'm not paying for it. Only time I'm paying for pussy is if it's like some exotic shit, like weed. I got this fucking Latina Asian midget.
Historically speaking, I don't want to.
I got to pay for that.
This is why. I honestly feel like
I pay for two pussies.
I'm not saying I never pay for pussy,
but what's the price of pussy though, Chuck?
A loaf of bread.
Thank you. I pay for pussy all day, man. $2 for. I buy the expensive shit. The whole grain shit. Bread. Man, $5 a loaf, nigga.
Brioche buns, all that. You know,
fresh off the presses.
But historically,
and if y'all don't know that,
I like to talk you out your snatch. I ain't gonna lie. I like to talk you out that pussy. I don't want to pay for it. I like to talk you out that pussy.
Definitely.
First night.
It's not worth.
Who
fucking
who?
It's not saying it's not worth my money, but it's not worth
me
spending money.
She said the way I just ran down on the shadow of a person.
Huh?
Who ran down on what?
What's
she talking about?
Person?
I mean, I'm lost, man.
I gotta go back up.
I gotta pay for foreign. I ain't paying for local.
No, why would you pay for this shit? I mean, it's given away.
Yeah.
Quite freely.
You gotta pay for foreign.
This shit here is just this.
I'm only paying for it if I got money. I need extra money.
You said this ain't figgy. What is
I ain't gonna go broke paying for no pussy though.
What is figgy?
The figgy is the figgy, son. You gotta be there. You gotta be there. Well, yeah, you gotta be there. Yeah.
I ain't never been to California.
It's a vibe. The figgy is like the strip. It's like a strip of like. What did they just say? Night walkers.
It's like
Broadway on steroids.
No.
It's like
hold on.
It's like candy shopping.
What he just did is like when people compare working a job to slavery. It is nothing like that.
Okay.
It is nothing like Broadway.
Hold on. Wait. Okay. Yeah.
Nothing about
Broadway is terrible. Don't say
Broadway. So imagine like Magic City that all the strippers walk the street and just sell themselves.
All right.
That's what the figgy is like.
Example. For the ladies who don't know and for the fellas who don't know.
Yeah, that's what that like, yo. And they're everywhere. In packs, like run away. Like
the most beautiful women on the planet are selling pussy, and there are 40 blocks of bitches, unlimited 40 blocks of bitches walking the streets constantly. I'm not talking about like
pussy always costs, man.
I'm talking about like there's it's an Amber Rose looking bitch out there. It's a Beyonce looking bitch out there. It's a fat booty Cherokee ass looking bitch out there, and they all out there, and it's 10 of them. And
where is this located?
California, Los Angeles. The Figaro.
I'm asking for a friend.
Figaro Boulevard.
I'm asking for. You know what else? I heard stories about Dominican Republic. Y'all trying to go to DR?
No, I'm not trying to go to DR.
I am. You serious, nigga?
No, I'm not.
Squeeze. You trying to go to DR?
Yeah. I'm trying to bring my own liquor when I go.
You just said you weren't trying to go.
He don't gotta go. I'm trying to go DR.
I'm not gonna leave you
out. I mean, if you're trying to go, you can roll. But
drinking coconut milk.
Drinking my own American liquor.
Off somebody ass cheek. Like coconut milk, like they spinning, nigga. They spinning. Right in the DR.
No. So but you think about it, like when these women be demanding that a man gonna do this, that, and the third for him to get the coochie. And then he does that to get the coochie. Isn't that a form of prostitution? I mean, some women take straight cash, other women take gifts.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? Why did you pose that question like that?
What do you mean? Because I see what's going on. Like these women that do shit and like people like expect lavish shit for butt.
And the reason why I asked you that
act as if they're not prostituting. Like this nigga's got a whole wife at home. He's fucking on the side.
So you saying this bitches out here that's basically like, yo,
they prostitute them and they not considered prostitute.
Yeah.
They ain't trying to act like that.
Oh.
I'm asking.
So what you did was I felt like you put like something down and to see what happened, and then you just dug it up and it got real deep. You get what I'm saying, Chuck? It's like a gateway question, like, yo, what about prostitution? It's like, yo, well, ain't this a form of it?
Right. Is it or is it? It might
I mean, y'all okay with getting flued out and fucked?
Who? Say it again.
Okay?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Is what?
Is that a form of prostitution?
What did you say?
Getting flued out and fucked?
Yeah, I don't know. That might be different. No.
That's not prostitution?
Because it's like you're going on a vacation. You can expect that.
Okay, so what if it's like an entertainer, not even a well-known entertainer? It says entertainer, right? And bitch in the DMs like, yo, I'm gonna fly you out and fuck you. And that's it. And then, like, you know what I'm saying? That's just I got the bread for it. I'm gonna do it.
That's prostitution, yes. Because
I'm just asking.
Listen.
What if she asked for it? Then it's prostitution.
She wouldn't gain anything by flying out there. She just flew to see you. So how's that prostitution?
No, I'm just asking.
No, I'm just saying, like, that's,
I don't know.
You can't hit it unless she gets there, right? So why should she pay herself?
No, I ain't never flown nobody else. I don't know the rules.
She might just, quite frankly, want to fuck just as bad as he did. That's the only reason.
Okay,
I ain't flying nobody.
So it could be prostitution for sure.
I'm just asking, would you consider it or no? Like,
because
would we put it in the prostitution file or would we put it in the no file?
I ask this question: would you be a sucker if you flew her out thinking she was gonna fuck and you didn't?
What do you mean you did?
Hold on, wait.
You didn't fuck. You flew her out.
You thought you was gonna
fuck. You thought you was gonna have a good time, and you didn't. Whether it be your vibe that ruined it, or she just wasn't fucking you when she came out that ruined it. Whatever. But you didn't fuck.
That's why you pay for the flight, so
in
you
the first
get compensated.
Did she lie to you before you came? Before she came, was like, yeah, I'm gonna give you the pussy, and then didn't. Or
look, she said you not flying me out unless we fucking. So, I mean, shit, I hear that. Listen, I hear that. I ain't never been flued out. So anybody want to fly me out and fuck me? I'm with that.
So I
hear some solid
North Dakota.
I hear solid female arguments.
Yeah, you could fly me down the street and just pay for it and fuck me, and we'll consider that flight.
I think I heard the most solid female argument recently, so I can't really dismiss them.
Who said that?
I don't know. It was a random tandem on a random tandem, right? She was like, "Listen, I'm not obligated to fuck you." You know what I'm saying? Well, she isn't. You know,
that's a fact.
That's rape. That's obligated motherfucker fuck you. Right?
That's a fact.
So what she said was basically, if the vibe is right, nigga, we gonna get it on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You can smoke these boats.
I think niggas.
Niggas be talking themselves out of pussy a lot of times.
Yeah, we talked about that. Was heavy. I think niggas be vibing themselves out of pussy too. Like they don't give off the right aura. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So I think you did. I think if with the right aura, she might have flew herself out. Shit.
Maybe so.
Because I'm big boss. I can fly myself back. Shit. You will be.
I can't fly nobody out. I can't fly nobody out
right now.
If anybody want to fly me out, any one of these ladies on a joint.
You can't fly.
Hey, listen, if y'all want to Uber me to your crib.
If you want to fly somebody else, you could. Like, there's all kinds of flights. You get a flight from fucking what side of motherfucking United States of America? $175.
I'm not doing all that.
It's like $7.
I'm saying, if you really wanted to, for the right one, you would fly her out. You get one of them Instagram big booty joints. You be liking all her pics, talking about "ooh, mamacita."
All she said is just spirit me to where you at.
She be like, "What you doing?" She might just like you. You know, it is women out there that just like niggas vibe. You ain't gotta be a motherfucking baller with chains and all that good shit. You gotta just be you sometimes.
Yeah,
you know? I mean, I know you don't see that shit here in this area, but it happens, dude. That shit, like when you be looking at these dudes' boyfriends, you're like, yo, this is a regular ass nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you lived in Los Angeles, you know, it would be different for you. You know what I'm saying?
It'd be much easier to say, yo, because you can say people want to go to LA. People want to go to LA, so if you got a plane ticket to LA, but now you in Compton, bitch, with the motherfucking.
You ain't gonna find nobody in no Roach Motel. Well, I mean, depending on who you are.
Man, you crazy as hell, bitches that get flown to Roach Motels.
No, they not.
Yes, they are.
Why would you do that?
Because the nigga just trying.
I'm just saying, like, you got
that dream. You think that nigga's lying out here?
She bugging because she ain't doing homework on that dude.
You thinking that nigga's lying out here, QB?
Niggas lie every day.
In the Roach Motel? I'm gonna fly you out in the Roachy Bibble.
Nah, Brody. Can't do that.
Mercedes, what you mean let you roll up? What you about to talk about? So, man, what's up? Man, niggas getting flued out.
They getting flued right out to that Roach Motel. Niggas selling that dream.
They getting flied out to that Roachy.
Ain't nobody flying up with them damn Roachy.
Yes, they did.
Nah, B.
I guarantee you.
Not happening.
I guarantee you.
They
flew them out.
If you gotta stay at a Roach Motel, you couldn't afford no flight. Not even a Spirit joint.
Yeah, you can fly. You spent your last.
You gonna tell her, yo, you can't bring a bag. A bag when you go on those flights costs just as much as the plane ticket.
You ain't ever seen a nigga with motherfucking 20s on a motherfucking hoopty?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Mentality.
Have you ever seen this?
I've seen it several times.
If she still go for it and want to lay down with a man like that,
there's niggas who do fuck shit, bro.
There's women that fall for it.
That's my only point. That's my only point.
Some of the hardest hotels we have in Roachy.
I got you go to. They be showing them all types of parts of LA.
The people traveling be nasty.
To that part of LA.
I hear you, Mercedes.
They're not showing you the Roach Motel. They're showing you a dream.
Right.
And they got the money one way, damn near. Like it's all a fucking.
Just had to turn and change and everything else for that flight on there.
And them niggas might not get the buns and be mad they actually flew you.
Listen,
out.
I ain't gonna hold you.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's
you
fair.
gonna fly me out to the Rochi joints, man. I won't stay there, but you can just fly me out. I just want the experience. Oh, you know, this front for the. Oh, they flew me out.
I might fuck around, fly out,
and then go somewhere else.
Right. Like y'all never showed up.
Like,
where you go?
I can't see an instance where I flew a joint out and didn't get no buns. It's just not. It's not gonna ever happen.
The whole purpose of flying you out is to fuck you.
We not even gonna talk about that. That's not even gonna be an issue.
You might want to take her to see Niagara Falls.
and then fuck her
Buffalo,
after.
I'm not flying you to Buffalo.
You gotta fly her to Buffalo. You gonna fly her to Rochester?
I wouldn't even.
He gonna fly somewhere else and fly them where he at.
What do I say? I don't have enough money to fly myself places.
Man, that's a fact, bro.
I definitely don't have money to fly nobody. I ain't talking about right now. I'm talking about an alternate life. Man.
If I'm spending any money on any flights, them flights is for me.
Let's just say you had not.
Let's say I have money. Let's say I had enough money to just waste on flights.
Waste on
flights.
What?
Who am I just gonna start being a fucking flight charity?
No.
Why would you?
No.
So I'm asking.
But you're in a position to where you can fly women out.
We're a joint like me,
and it don't hurt you.
And the joint ain't from here. Let's say she's not a video vixen. Let's just say she's from California, right? Let's say a chick from California meet me on Instagram. Oh, I just like your vibe, and we just kick it and we vibe. And she was like, yo, I want to come see you. I'm like, oh shit, I'll fly you out, right? And I gotta have the bread for it. I don't want to fuck. I'm not gonna fly you out just to... Who said that?
People that be traveling be nasty. They be trying to fuck.
Who said that people be traveling? Stop saying that. Stop telling on yourself. Because I'm disgusted.
People traveling be nasty. What's that mean?
You travel excessively. Like, when them niggas be going on all the trips all the time.
This nigga be going all the time.
It's not though. It's not. I mean,
this nigga be going. Wait, bro.
It was almost like an instant proof, though. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
I said it.
Bro.
No, I don't. That's not true.
Bro, this nigga be traveling more than me.
That's not true.
I don't know. He be doing some traveling though. He look when he popped up and he'd be like, "Yeah, the chick flew me here, chick flew me there." He didn't say at least I know.
Who said the chick flew them here? I said that before.
I don't know.
Ain't no chick ever flew me in.
I ain't never heard of him. He never flew nowhere.
Chick fly me in. Man, shit.
Flew out.
What? Did I? I ain't never got. I ain't never.
Yo, man.
I'm not the type of person that gets flew out.
I never flew no porn star.
I had the money to get flew out.
I ain't gonna front. Listen, I ain't gonna front. Porn star definitely asked me to fly him out.
Really?
Yes. In the DMs, yeah.
You asked them?
A white one or a black?
It wasn't like a well-known porn star. Let's just say it's like a.
Oh, so you was digging in the crates.
She had a couple of joints. Like, yeah, it was.
You was digging in the crates.
Like a
No.
She's a local artist.
I think you're on Pornhub on the Buffalo.
I don't even want to smoke no more.
Yeah, she was like, yo.
Freestyles.
No, man, it was just it's like a you know what I mean, like it's like a B-list porn star, okay?
B-list, that's big.
She out in your DMs? What she was like, yo?
Kinda, really, not really, kinda.
You like Tone Trump. You like the Tone Trump.
I don't know about all that shit, bro.
What she say?
You like a famous nigga.
How that go down?
You like, man, shit. These my prices.
Oh, so she was showing you pay.
Yeah.
These my prices.
That's normal though.
But you gotta pay for my flight to get there. I'm not paying for pussy but shit, if I had the bread,
how much were their prices?
I don't know. I don't remember. I wasn't soliciting.
Why she said the prices there? She said just for nothing, lying, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
He gonna talk about prices, but you don't know why. You know exactly why, motherfucker. He was quick to say you didn't solicit it.
Even if he did, he definitely listen. He wouldn't be telling us a story. He wouldn't even be telling us his fucking story if he didn't want to get these buns, bro.
What the fuck is wrong with you, man? What's wrong with you, bro?
What you mean, dude?
What is wrong with you, man? That's not the obvious, bro. What is wrong with you, man? We're supposed to be teammates, bro.
I'm sorry. It just be like, yo, but it's
So
this
yeah,
dude be thinking he talking to anybody, man. Like, come on, man.
Raj
What the fuck you talking
Shackler.
about, nigga? I'm on your team, man. Listen, whatever. I'm backing you, man.
Yeah,
Nigga,
stand
stand on it,
right.
man.
You trying to avoid it, bro.
Bro,
I'm trying to avoid this shit, bro.
I didn't ask though,
I was
bro.
like,
I
that's
promise-
what's up, nigga. That's what I'm like, yo, what was the price?
Listen, I promise I didn't ask for it first. I promise you I did.
But
I definitely was inquiring after I told it was what that was. I said, "Oh, what is it then?"
How much was it? How much was it?
He said,
I don't really remember the prices, but it was like.
Can you give us a ballpark? What you think it was?
It was probably.
And was she talking about being on?
Wait, just like.
Hold on, that's what I'm getting. To.
Okay, wait, just sex, right? Or is it just sex?
Fuck that. You
What
got
do you mean,
because
just sex?
my
What
point
else?
is
Massive.
this. My point is-
She said a mad different joint.
yes, because it's a scenario.
She said mad different
She
joint.
got. She might have
She might have been doing like some OnlyFans
No,
shit
yeah,
and making
but-
money.
How much you want to tickle you?
No. No. That's what it said.
I just tell myself.
Yeah, so I mean, but like we had a whole bunch of shits. Like, was she massages?
Nah, you got like you said, like you know, some people. Okay, let's put this in buying pussy terms,
Yes.
right? So sometimes you get oral, right? You get head,
Okay,
right?
that's okay. We understand that. We talk about
You might get put. You might fuck,
sex.
right?
Right.
Now,
No, what you,
being that this is like an X-rated adult film actress, right?
she
probably
got
like,
extras.
oh, you bareback. Everybody know what bareback is, right? Right.
Oh, I always
Now-
want to do that with a prostitute.
Absolutely, man.
Some niggas, some
that shit is
listen,
wild.
She going for it though.
Yeah, some niggas be fucking toots raw.
It's like
I mean,
she
I know
tryna-
that.
tryna
I know
give
you're
her
right.
seat to
Okay,
the world.
all right,
Bro. Okay.
Understand.
Listen, some niggas like playing Russian roulette.
That's bullshit. That's Russian roulette with 3 bullets in, 3 out.
Some
I
niggas
think
like
it's 4
that.
bullets, but
But-
that's not. You got-
Listen, there's
apples
something
and oranges.
there's something for everybody.
That's ranch. That's super ranch.
Even if it's not good for you. Cool.
She was wild.
Okay, so
That's like playing slots.
yeah, she had a couple different
That's
scenarios and all that other shit, and I'm like, in my head, I'm like, damn, this how much. This is in my head, like, this is how much it costs to fuck a porn star.
It wasn't
I'm
that
like,
bad.
I was like that. I was expensive. Like I said, it wasn't like crazy high, but I'm like, damn, because it was like
Probably not.
500 for something, and then like 800 for like this,
Probably,
and
wasn't,
then it was like, yo,
probably not that high in the Dominican
this
Republic.
listen.
That is not.
Then it's like, then Chuck, then it's
80
Chuck,
million
Chuck.
It was like 10.95.
Then it's shit like this. Oh, if you want to film it, or if you want like film, it's this price. I'm like, damn, that might be some OnlyFans type setup where she about to put some content out and clear like $1 million. Just hit me with like it had me basically funding her shit.
You better off.
You get what I'm saying?
But you can fund your own shit too. Because now it's different from men.
Oh, I'd have put that shit right on OnlyFans.
Men can put the same videos out there. Women
I'd be
put out
like,
the same
oh,
content.
with my little work, like,
That's
oh,
not
helicopter
what
in my meat.
The porn
Yeah.
industry wasn't like that. You gotta figure, as a dude in the porn industry back in the day, you could only bust one nut, maybe 2.
I ain't spend no money. What you mean? I got a refund.
A
I ain't
female can
spend
bust
no money.
unlimited. She can do unlimited scenes all day. She could just do scenes all day. She can make
I
unlimited
ain't
money.
spend no money.
Chicks was making 5,000 a week. Dudes was making like
I guarantee if I'd have fucked the porn star, my shit would have been on all the little porn
$800 a
stars.
week.
Because I'd have been put that shit
$1,000 a
out.
week was good for a dude.
I'm trying to have them niggas come back and be like, yo, you want to fuck this other joint for the same price? Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah. Now I got my little porn career. Now one of them niggas like, you know what I'm saying? All the little porn models and shit. I had the little
You would have been out there. They'd have flew you out to California.
yeah, I'd have been at the little porn conventions
Hands
and
on black.
they all listen, little white chicks when it came up to me like, yo, can I just suck your cock? I'd be like, yo, go ahead, word. Oh,
Black.
Oh, yeah, them fluffers, oh, they be in there going.
porn star
"Man,
shit.
Them fluffers be behind the scenes, just
They be
hitting
fluffy.
heads.
Word.
Yo, you listen, you think them motherfuckers don't be going to the porn conventions and doing porno shit?
I don't be knowing. I'm going to the one in Vegas this year.
Oh, listen, be prepared to see some shit.
I mean, I'm trying to get it.
They might have a little spot where they be like, yo, you can come and watch and engage.
Engage.
Watch, bro.
Let's do another shit. Then there we go. Next topic. Damn.
What's this?
What's what?
Oh,
Hey,
swingers.
oh,
Hey, yo, listen, I would love to to be the person that like tests the swinging. I don't want to swing because I don't want to bring something to the party.
Can you imagine?
Hold on, stop.
Okay, go ahead.
What the fuck is testing the swing? I need to hear this shit. What the fuck did you just say?
I feel like sometimes I be saying shit that I don't really mean to be saying.
I think you have a specific meaning, but when you say this shit out loud, it sounds weird. Testing the swing. Let's go.
This is what I want. I want to be like the boy toy for the swing and just fuck all the females. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how the couples bring their wives to the little joint.
You don't want to have a chick at risk.
Listen.
You do realize that's not swinging.
Time out. If I had someone else that wanted to swing with me and we fake like we was a couple and we just in there fucking, let's go. You know what I'm saying? If I had like a friend that was like, yo, you with the shit?
I'm gonna say a friend that you fucking.
Listen. I mean, because
you ain't honestly to sit through a man laying next to you slaying your bitch.
No, a friend.
She like,
no, notice what I said. Not no girlfriend.
You hear making noises that she'll never make me do.
You can't do that with people like that. You have to do with somebody like that.
We gonna do.
You gotta find you like somebody
a white dude. Yeah,
no. You gotta at least find somebody that you know either fucked before and then had like the situation in your head like, oh, I would do that shit like on some wild shit. Like, yeah, I would go to a swingers party, but you gotta have a girl that you already done hit before.
You can't have no feelings for it.
And you gotta fake like y'all a couple to go in there so you can enjoy that shit. You might even hit her, but you get to hit everybody in there, right? It is what it is. It is what it is.
That's not.
I mean, I'm with that. I couldn't swing if I was in like a serious relationship because I'd be like, married. I can't do that. I couldn't do it, man. I wouldn't want to do it. I wouldn't want to
go to your neighbors for some.
I wouldn't want to do it.
They come from upstairs, button easy, talking about some. Welcome to the club.
But see, because you can't. Me and my
my
personal opinion, and my personal feelings, and my personal opinion, I feel like you can't do that if you in like a committed relationship because
people do that.
I mean, listen, but it's got to be a certain situation where everything is good. Because if it's not good, you're gonna start questioning it. It has to be a situation where it's okay. Because once you start questioning shit, it's gonna fuck with your feelings and all the other shit. You already got feelings involved.
Relationships mean different things. Loyalty and respect in a relationship means different things in different relationships.
Different strokes for different folks.
Like maybe don't fuck without me. Like, well, why would you fuck without me, nigga? We was doing our thing. We was on the road. You fuck without me.
I don't care if I'm smashing his girl. Cannot lay there while it's smashing my bitch. Like,
have you tried it?
No.
Then how would you know?
Because I know I couldn't.
No, you don't know.
I would be mad if my bitch was smashing a nigga if I wasn't there.
I think
so what the fuck?
I think if you already made it to the point where you got to the fucking swingers club and you was already willing
I wouldn't
to do
know.
It, and you was already in some pussy, I think your motherfucking ass would be going bananas.
Okay, and then after I got my nut off, I'm like, man, I feel man. I don't even like this bitch.
You don't know how you feel.
But check out.
Tell us how you feel after you get
she's getting tore up.
But check. That's the things you got to deal with when you do stuff like this. You got to think about how you feel after.
Yeah.
Like if you in that swinger shit, you got to think about the aftermath. Like you, first of all, you might be like, oh, I want to do it. You see it on TV, it look cool. You do that shit, now you get fucked up from doing that shit. Yeah, so you got to know. You got to think about the aftermath.
You don't be like,
but
Juan Hyper testing the swing, aka batting practice.
Yeah. You hear me, Keto?
Yeah, you ain't faking it,
man. I just want to ride around.
You can't say what is for who.
I kind of agree. but it's that's a stereotype.
Swinging, nah.
Swing.
So that's different. That's a difference in
two
different ideas.
He said, "Hell no, somebody gonna be home with the herpes nerve swinging. Somebody gonna go home with the STD. See, and when she out there in an open relationship, and then she come back burning, and y'all fucking the other family, right? Nobody else burning but your bitch.
Everybody's gonna have it.
Eventually, but she the outbreak monkey. She got to burn everybody else because she out there fucking another couple. You get what I'm saying?
I couldn't do it, man.
You gotta be able to trust that person. If we gonna do this, you can't be out there like backsliding fucking other couples.
Not my bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't do that, man. Not my lady.
That's another level to it. That's when you get comfortable. That's why I'm comfortable now. Why? All you had to do was
What
think
the
about
fuck
it.
is he? What are you
All
talking
you had to do
about?
was think about it, y'all.
You think about it. She's sucking another man's dick.
She gonna be blessed.
Listen.
You gonna be at home. You gonna be at home. She like, give me a kiss, baby. You like, oh. I ain't really feeling that right now.
It's dynamics.
Could I do it? No. Do I know what it's like? No. So I can't speak on it.
How would you know what it was like?
Because what if I was in that? What if I wanted to explore that situation? What if I wanted to explore that situation? And I got into it and I loved it. And I was like, oh, this shit is awesome. I get the fucking new joint. Draw back. She get the did it, but hey, right. I'm fucking joints. I ain't cheating. I'm living comfortable.
That's part of my point.
I ain't got to worry about her going through my phone.
you don't know if you like it till you try.
I mean, I don't know, bro.
It might not be in you.
I just feel like I can't do it. That's my opinion.
It might not be in you to try.
I can't do it.
There you go. But you don't know you like it. You can't say I hate it. But you might bust
niggas be doing that shit. You don't even know to be doing that shit. Squeeze.
You never know what you think.
Niggas be swinging. They don't even know to be swinging.
Oh yeah, niggas be swinging.
What I'm saying, nigga be like, yo, man, niggas come through like, yeah, man, I was fucking cuz wife on the low.
Right,
on the low.
Yeah,
he fucking your wife.
Yeah, turn around your wife fucking him on. Like, yo, y'all was swinging, y'all just ain't know it.
Right. Get your boot smoke when he find out, nigga.
He not covered it anymore, man. My trust issues. I got a lot of trust issues, man.
That's because you deal with so much trauma, bro.
It's not even dealing with trauma. It's just what's going on.
We already talked about paying for
that. Everybody cool with like just cheating.
That's
swinging like that. What like swinging is a thing? Like I mean, I guess I don't know. Like
I don't think swinging is cheating though.
I mean, no, I know it's a thing, but I'm just saying like
not cheating.
Swinging ain't cheating though.
That's a
swinging just being a fucking serial fornicator, man. You just want to fuck around all the time.
Maybe not all the time.
But not all the time. But you want to be known to what you're doing. Like I like.
You don't want to be known to what.
No, you want to your partner. You do.
How many swingers you know?
But to your partner. That's what I mean.
Yeah, but you want to come out with
not to the world.
It's like a private thing.
Not to the world. But your partner got to know you swinging. You got to be to be a swing. Yeah. Yes. Fuck the world, but you got to know that shit if you in that shit, and you got to know all of that shit. If you don't know what you're getting into, that's why I can't do it because I don't know what the fuck I'm getting into. Never done it before.
It's a dark world.
And I don't know what the fuck gonna happen. I'm not about to be in love with somebody, and then the next thing I know, this nigga pounding her out right in front of me, and then I'll be like, sit there and have to do the trauma after. And then I'm hitting her, and in my head, I'm like,
hold on,
you already done bust your nut, and he's still going.
Go ahead.
Ask a question because in these scenarios, right?
Mm-hmm. It's several scenarios.
In these scenarios that I keep going over, you are watching your bitch get pounded out, right?
I mean, that's just not really. You ain't supposed to.
How you watching that when you supposed to be getting some action?
Right.
So what you telling me is,
in
your mind, think about that. You gotta bust quick.
You gotta sit there and watch
that.
You gotta quit.
She had some.
What was his name? Kiddo, Big John Slade. Wife. Kansas City linebacker. Kansas City Chiefs linebacker. You mad because you from Buffalo too? It's a Kansas City Chiefs linebacker. You like, yo,
ball slapping all the boys. Schnapper. Listen. She like, come hold my hand, Juan.
Even if you're not watching, even if you're not watching, right? Process. Even if you out there, you smacking, right? You smacking into the process.
Just a process.
He high fiving his wife.
Right.
She just got the smash. He high fiving her. They gonna tell her.
Bro, that's wow. Imagine you smacking his joint. You over here with it. All you hear is a little. Oh God! You know what the fuck, man? You don't even say that shit when I be smelling. Like,
she calling him daddy.
See what I'm saying?
Yo.
Nah, you gonna freak the fuck out.
You gonna kill something.
I can't do it,
the normal man.
The reason why I say it is because you don't know.
It takes a great,
but you don't last in the buns.
A great deal of
humility. Listen, if you bust, we'll just leave a little sex room.
Ain't gonna leave it.
I gotta go.
I just can't do it no more. I just
she can go do whatever she was doing. I'm leaving sex room.
Fuck out of here.
Right after that.
Way too much. It's too much.
You're in the kitchen, butt nigga, watching this. You'll be on the walkout like, oh, bro, catch you later.
We ain't done yet. What the fuck?
Watch the big the old nigga squat thrust. We out.
Oh shit. That's wild, bro. See, you don't think about shit like that.
Eating breakfast, waiting for her to finish. Eating breakfast with the little bitches and the niggas. And
I'm good,
we all chilling. I'm gonna put my clothes on. I'm gonna put my clothes back on. I'm gonna eat breakfast or eat lunch.
He at the fucking post game show. Everybody else still playing at the post game podium. What if you out? What if you out of that shit mad early and your joint is in there for the whole joint? She come out the last joint. Imagine like the Squid Games. You like number 4. Your wife like 500.
No, it'll never be the same.
Hear me out.
It'll never be the same.
The fuck?
No, niggas carry your bitch out.
She could make it cross. She's in the Rudy.
Swing my ass, man. I'm ready to kill that bitch.
Oh shit!
I gotta go.
Hell no, dude. Hell no, dude.
They brought your bitch out.
Could you imagine that shit?
4 shoulders and the Rudy dude.
Shit, dude, hell no.
Rudy.
I hate this nigga, man. Oh my god.
You be mad as hell. You tapped out early.
Niggas wait. She the last motherfucker out of that bitch, bro. Oh shit, that's wild. See, that's why I can't get into that shit, Squeeze. You gotta throw all that shit in factor, bro. Everything you gotta like, yo, what if this? What if this? What if this? What if this? And then and it's one thing telling yourself that shit. It's another thing actually seeing it.
Yeah.
You can be like, oh, I don't see niggas get shot all the time. You actually see it like, whoa, it's different. You know what I'm saying?
You got
that trauma just different.
Kids with this lady.
Oh my god, please no.
And somebody is squirted all over.
Bro, hold on.
Some people get off on that shit, though, bro.
Hold on, listen.
Some people do.
It's a whole genre of niggas.
I know.
Who they like want to be with her even more after this happens. It's not people. Like less.
There's people out there, Squeeze. There's people out there
like
that want that for their relationship.
If you fucking do something to my bitch that got nutted on 1,000 times, if you take my bitch who got nutted on 1,000 times from me, I'll kill you. I'ma smoke you. That was for me. All she did was for me. And now she with you. She can't be with you. She definitely can't be with you. No. Like
I kind of get that logic.
No. I'm trying to tell you, when they like that, yeah, they're gonna be controlling a little bit. You gotta understand that. Yeah, that's a fact. But their control is letting go. It's submissive. It's letting that bitch do what that she want to do. Oh, you want to fuck other niggas? All right, cool. It's submissive.
Yeah. They out there, Squeeze.
But being submissive,
I'm here to tell you that
them submissive niggas is the very first niggas to kill your ass.
Who out there?
People out there that want you to smack their wife.
Oh, them submissive, scary niggas.
You talking about the cuckolds?
Yeah, they out there.
Don't fuck with their bitch.
Oh yeah.
They want you to.
Unless they,
you know why?
You.
Because that shit helps run the
marriage.
America.
Playing games till they see you smacking that ass and then they peeling you off of her by your face.
I guarantee you. I don't want to say guarantee, but I'm pretty sure.
They gonna kill you.
You got to die. So
85% of like the motherfuckers in power to be doing that shit.
You think so?
I
believe so.
I'm trying to tell
believe so. They be on that little weird shit where they be like, man, you know, like especially old dudes. Old dudes don't give a fuck. Oh, I just
old dudes in general. Once you reach a certain age limit, you don't give a fuck about nothing. You about to die and shit. You don't give a fuck. Like whatever.
It don't matter.
You ever see Gran Torino?
Yeah.
Gran Torino.
Old dudes that have like so for example, let's say this. Listen, you could be a man. You could be a man around. Let's say you could be a man around 58 years old, right? 58. That's not that old, but you still could do man shit. But you could be married to a woman that's 40 years old, right? And that woman's sex drive is way different than your 58-year-old sex drive.
Hell yeah.
Stop. I want to say something.
Go ahead, Chuck.
Well,
go ahead.
You gotta take some vitamins.
Women's sex drive only depletes when they health depletes, or that's really it. When they health depletes.
So you saying
sex drive don't really deplete. That's why in the nursing home,
domestic violence cases.
That's why in the nursing homes, the old 7-year-old,
they still be fucking.
They be horny as hell.
They be fucking.
They be fucking. The only nigga that can still fuck with the Viagra, the nigga who got the Viagra,
he getting all the pussy.
That's gonna be me.
Yeah,
and that's why I be fighting.
Holding down the nursing home.
What I'm saying though, like what I'm saying, as a man, our sex drive, once it peak, it start going down.
Our shit is terrible.
Females, once they shit peak, it kind of plateau for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they should it'll be females. It
starts slow. They're not supposed to get fucked early.
Yeah.
So once that shit rides to the point, then sometimes they be like,
you can tell.
I'm not trying to get my pussy away.
You can tell if you deal with like a female that's around, like for example, like I'm 40 years old, right? Mm-hmm. So let's say let's say 10 years ago I was 30, and I've dealt with a female that was like 25 around that time, right? Say if I did, right? I it's the same shit as me at 40 dealing with a female that's, let's say, 42. As far as sex, it's like the same shit as dealing with that 25-year-old. You know what I'm saying? Because they still can keep all that shit moving. But your knees ain't the same.
No, your back ain't.
Yeah, your back ain't the same.
You got that
it's sometimes that wet how you squirt.
Your stamina ain't the same.
It's definitely not. It is what it is. But females just, like I said, they plateau long as fuck. It's like they reach their peak 70s, and they just be like, woo.
Listen, they probably don't want to stop fucking until they really can't fuck, bro.
So in situations like that,
it hurt, like your hips hurt,
where it'd be like the older man, and he like, man, I can't really satisfy my woman sexually, and I know she like to be satisfied sexually. So I don't mind, man. Shit, it is what it is right now.
Also, he bringing help.
Yeah, it's some people that do that though.
Oh, you gotta suffer, baby. It's for sickness and health.
See, that's bad.
Handicap too, though.
So when you get to the point where you can't fuck no more, you
don't
let your wife.
Motherfuckers don't talk about part of domestic violence cases. This be backstories. Of shit.
Watch this. If you at a certain age, right, and you have that ultimate, what is love? The ultimate understanding, right? If you have that ultimate understanding with your wife,
it's the opposite. It's the ultimate,
and you know you can't really do what you used to do.
Believe me.
And you know your wife still want to be happy. You know that right there, make her happy.
No, you better be happy being unhappy.
Get out there, be respectful, do what you gotta do. Just make sure you don't leave. She happy now. You can't really hit. Because what you gonna do? You gonna keep her miserable because your ass miserable? You a dirty motherfucker.
Stuffing that lip noodle in that motherfucker.
You dirty as hell.
Lip noodle over there.
Listen, being able to.
That's a fact, man. I give you that.
But no, listen.
You really would be willing to do that. That's what you.
Let me say this.
That's you. You're good too. You are a great dude.
Listen, check this out.
No, what you gonna do, yo?
No, check it out. If you say you love somebody, you have to understand that person, right? You have to understand what
they gonna,
that means to that person.
It's like you ain't ever been with a female that you know love fucking and you not with them no more, and you think they not fucking no more.
You know what they doing, man.
You know they fucking.
Yeah, they're gonna slide, screw.
They what? Say that again now.
You know you got a partner. You
say you had a joint for a minute.
This somebody you
know not with her no more.
You know what she doing because you know how she goes.
What's it matter though?
It don't. What I'm saying is. What I'm saying is, let's say you find that person, right? Yeah. And that you know how that motherfucker like to give it up. You get to a point where you can't even give it up, period.
Right.
Also, some motherfuckers be in situations where they can't even have sex, period, because of something. And you mean they gonna stop loving that person and stop living their life because they can't fuck that person?
You can't deliver.
No, they gonna do all the couple shit, but they might have bring in the lefty, a relief pitcher.
get it on.
Hey, shout out to you,
nigga might even be a part of the family at times. Like, that's like, you think that shit ain't happening? With the Kardashians' mom? You think that black dude ain't always been there?
Oh, no, I'm selfish. Can't do that shit. That you gonna be unhappy.
You think that black dude ain't always been there?
I don't know. Who the fuck is he?
The mom's joint. The Kris Jenner, basically her boyfriend, right? I don't know if they married or whatever. It's a black dude she fucked with. Mm-hmm. You think he ain't been there while Bruce was
turning gay?
Even before that. Even before that.
I'm sure she knew Bruce was gay a long time ago.
I'm pretty sure he'd been fucking a long time ago. That's why he's still around.
I don't think he said it was gay because it's only get sued.
I mean, transgender.
Man, I don't know nothing about Bruce.
I mean, but that's what
I didn't even say his name.
That would be gay, wouldn't it? Because he was I said it would be gay if you're transgender, right? Because you like guys now, right?
Dude, I don't even know how they. I don't know their logic. So, and I don't mean to be. When I say that, I just don't know what to say. So I just ain't gonna say shit.
Nothing at all.
Because I don't know what to say. Yo, in this day and age, you can identify yourself as a helicopter and be okay, bro. It don't matter.
I remember my man. What was that?
You could literally turn yourself. Dude, turn yourself into a dog. I seen that shit. I'm like,
a real dog.
I identify as a meat slab.
See what I'm saying? Bro, he spent all this money just to make himself look like a dog, bro. And he really when he get on his all fours, he look just like a fucking dog. Really? And I said, "Oh my god,
he got fur and shit,
bro." Yeah, I don't know if it's like a permanent thing, but he got like this little fur type. He looked just like a dog.
Rock on, my brother.
You know what's crazy? I think he's an Asian man, if I'm not mistaken. I may not be correct, but I think he's an Asian man.
Turned himself to a dog. Like, what the fuck?
That's weird as fuck.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Yeah, what's up, Tate?
You got a tail?
Yeah. He looked like one of them little, like a white dog with like brown type patches. Weird as fuck, though. Weird as fuck. But in day and age now, you can do whatever you're going to do. You can literally turn yourself into the opposite sex and compete in sports. That's how you know the world's fucked up.
Fucked.
That's terrible.
That's how you know the world's fucked up.
Yes.
That's how you know the world's fucked up.
They recently trying to stop it. Like motherfuckers in power trying to stop that. That's how you know it's fucked up.
That's how you know the world's fucked up.
When motherfuckers in power, like they corrupt themselves. They like, no, hold on. That's more corrupt than me. Slow that down.
Bro, and it's not like and people try to make and I don't
give a fuck who you is.
I don't really.
If you was born a dude, get out of chick races, fights, arm wrestling contest, unless the chick say she want to do it on an exhibition.
Anything athletic.
No leagues. Any league.
No.
You can't be in no leagues, no college leagues.
You can be a coach all day.
You can't Joanna man it, nothing.
You can be a coach all day.
You
coach all day. You coach all fucking day.
You can really do anything you want other than
coach all day.
Compete against women if you were born a dude.
It's not fair.
That's
not fair.
I love women to death. I love women to death.
Some will beg to differ.
And guess what?
Nah, dude.
Right now at 45, you know how many women could beat me in a race?
Some beg to differ.
But at 21, you know how many could beat me in a race? A handful.
That's not good though, bro.
A handful in the world.
Like I kind of understand the shit. Like my thing is, I don't care.
It's all Olympians.
Like at the end of the day, you can't really change some shit that's a fact. Like, you cannot change a fact.
Look,
you get what I'm saying?
Look. You can put a high school dude in the Olympics as a chick and he'll win.
I mean,
that's not fair.
That's what I'm saying. It's crazy.
It's fucked up.
Some shit you can't change though. It's just a fact. Like if you was born a woman, it's just a fact. Like you know what I'm saying? There's no other way. If you're born a man, it's just a fact.
You would be 400 ranked as a dude and be number one as a chick.
Listen. What? Do we care? Do we care if you like want to be a girl? I don't care. But I gotta label you to what you are because I'm sorry. You know what? I don't have to do nothing. Don't have to do shit. If you want to be a female, that's fine. If you want to be whatever, that's fine.
I fuck with you, but
it's okay.
I don't mind you.
I don't think that is fair.
Love your life.
That you compete in sporting things of the opposite sex. I don't think it's fair.
No, that's not fair.
It's not fair.
Now, if you're a dude, if you were a dude, like if you were if you were a college chick, you can't go play against like high school girls. You're gonna dominate.
Yeah. It's not fair. If you're like an All-American in NCAA and you go play high school ball,
we got a friend.
You might drop like 60.
We got a friend who almost should. We got a friend whose daughter shouldn't even have been able to compete at her own level.
Why not?
Because she was too good. Fat's daughter was killing high school girls as a 7th grader.
Really?
Yeah. See, her dad was a fucking G.I. Joe, so.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying?
It's
jeans. No, like jeans. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like,
he was like,
yeah. So jeans is what jeans is.
His dad was built crazy.
And her mother was like she was built like kind of athletic too.
His dad ran a race in high school in like the 70s, right? He said this nigga ran a race, stopped halfway through the fucking 400, let niggas catch up, and then beat niggas in the 400.
Damn. Yeah, nice with it.
Yeah, he come from that, and his daughter come from that.
Yeah.
So now she's 7th grade killing. She got like a New York State record, dude, for fucking like the 400 or 100 or 200. Like, you know what I'm saying? As a 7th grader.
Yeah. She's real.
She real.
She nice with it. She fast as hell. But that's how you show your dominance though. 7th grade competing with. But that's in the same gender. You get what I'm saying?
That's how you show your dominance.
But now imagine if it's a boy doing that shit in like men's sports. You get what I'm saying? Like, so for example, let's say LeBron James. LeBron James was good enough in high school to play in the NBA. LeBron James at high school playing at any high school in any fucking solar system as a fucking bitch. Let me say bitch. Was a female?
He'd be unstoppable.
She would be better than Cheryl Swoop.
This motherfucker would average.
Cheryl Miller.
Yes, this motherfucker would average 100 points
every game.
She could win championships.
He'd have been bigger.
You ever seen the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air when they was like, "What you know what to do? Pass it to Will."
Yeah.
That's how that shit would have been. Pass it to LeBronia, whatever the fuck he wanted to be.
LeBron.
Yeah, but he would have. Imagine LeBron would have made the WNBA. He would have turned that shit into the NBA because he would have been dropping 100 a night because everybody wanted to see it. Yeah. Everybody wanted to see LeBron drop 1,000 points on these females every night. Oh, look at him! Is it fair? We out here watching a man in a women's sport dominate, and we cheering him on.
I don't think we.
You see how fucked up the world is? Like, oh, that's slaughter. Go ahead.
Which I don't think that they would cheer that on. That's a little bit.
Would they?
If it was legit, if
it was a legit chick, yeah. But if it's a nigga chick, no.
If it was like
but it's fair then, bro.
That's not fair.
No.
I'm just that shit ain't fair, dude. Even if it's the dude on the bench from any NBA team, and all of a sudden he want to be a female, and now he goes to the WNBA, he might start be like an MVP consideration type shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's not no knock against females. It's not no knock against them. It's not. It's just certain things. Like, it just is what it is.
Like, I mean, I know you can identify as a female, but when does it get to the point to where you're actually a female? You know, like,
I don't know.
You can say you're a female, but that don't mean that you can go play for the WNBA.
Yeah, I don't know that. I don't know what the system is though. But for example, let's check. Can we explore this? Right? Let's explore this. Okay. You know how some females be like, "Oh, I'm a man," right? Right. Some females say, you know, like vice versa. You know, dudes say, "Oh, I'm a girl," and then it's
the roles reversed the other way.
Oh, so they're vice versa. Oh, it's a female. Yo, I'm a dude, right?
They don't win any tournaments.
Scholar athletes, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
they have won men tournaments. They've won men tournaments.
Yeah.
There's been
females.
All men tournaments.
Yeah, but I'm just saying though.
But like when it comes to like physical strength tournaments, it's rare.
I just feel like, you know what they say.
It's happened though.
This is what they say in the court. This is what they say in the court system. Judge by your peers. I feel like judge by your peers mean to be in the same, like, bracket as your peers. When they say judged by your peers, it's just false because they always have somebody that's not your peers judging you.
In my Rolodex, in my mind Rolodex, women, a girl will be a guy in wrestling in college or something like that.
Listen. I'll tell you this. I think Serena Williams can beat
a lot of guys.
A lot of well-known athlete tennis guys.
Tennis?
Like top what?
I ain't gonna say like the top nothing. I'm just saying at least some known dudes.
Okay.
At least some known dudes.
She could beat a bunch of men.
And honestly,
you know who she beat? You know who she could be?
Honestly,
you know who she could be?
Who?
The shit out of me.
That's a fact. Yeah. That's a fact. But also, who knows? Because it is. Listen. Who knows?
Oh, regular tennis bitch could probably beat the shit out of you.
But check it out.
Return her service.
Now listen, but who? It is a sport, and they do got to play the game. Like maybe they play 10 times. She probably could win 4 games. Like honestly, she's decent. I'm not saying she can't lose and she can't win.
Serena Williams is amazing.
She a problem,
but it'd be hard for her to compete. She said it herself.
And I'm not. And it's no knock against her.
Just because she's a woman.
It's no knock against her.
If she was a man, she would probably be one of the most dominant athletes the world's ever seen.
In equivalency. In equivalency.
Yeah, she's dominant.
In equivalency.
She's dominant.
Yes.
With her fat ass.
Wow, I'm gonna leave on that one.
I don't know what he just said.
I said the fat ass.
No,
I don't know what he said.
I don't know what he just said.
Yeah, I don't know what he said.
But whatever.
Yeah.
What you about to do after this?
Nothing.
What you been doing?
Nothing.
What you been doing, bro? You ain't been doing nothing, going nowhere. You ain't been traveling. And I know you be paying for pussy.
Yeah.
I mean, Squeeze. We all pay for pussy in some way.
We all do.
You pay attention, or do you pay time, or you pay currency. I done paid for pussy several times.
Look at this shit online, see which one I want.
Listen, I pay for pussy with money several times. It is what it is.
Yeah.
It's okay.
You ever got bumped? Like, yeah.
Her paid for it. It was
picture,
like
no. Her picture wasn't what it was.
Oh, she was.
She showed up.
If I ever run into those situations, I usually don't pay. I'll be like, nah, I just walk away. I don't pay. I just walk away, bro. And then niggas do lock you in the room, make you pay. I'm out of here.
Come back here, motherfucker. Yo.
Help!
You won't take the pussy.
Oh shit. Squeeze. I don't know, bro. Like we all pay for it in some form of fashion, man. It is what it is, man. My man Squeeze.
Telling all QB. They ain't telling all QB business.
Man, Squeeze. We had an episode where a person, we had a guest on, and we was talking about, remember we was talking about paying for pussy. And Squeeze, Lashar. Her too. Remember Lashar was on, and she was like, "Oh, you a real pussy buyer." Remember when she talking about Miami and shit? Yeah. And we was talking about paying. And Squeeze was like, "Yeah, I pay for pussy." And she was like, and he was talking about. She said, "Oh, you talking about the prices?" She's like, "Oh, you a real pussy buyer."
Yeah. No, I ain't gonna lie to you. I want to talk about this too real quick. This is not even scripted or nothing, but people will be like, "Yo, there's no good podcast in the town and shit."
Did she just wait? Time out. I'm sorry. Did she say I leave fur a little? Did she just go back to the fucking pubic hair conversation? Proceed. I'm sorry.
I'll leave fur.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry. She's talking about. She said I hope that's. Oh, she said I leave for a little while. I'm sorry. Probably supposed to say for.
I thought she said fur.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we always go back to pussy buying. Yeah, I got that take.
Yeah.
I got that take.
No, we've been all over.
Yeah, but it always go back to pussy. Pussy's the root of all evil. It's not money.
For us.
It's pussy. For guys, pussy. Because money, if everybody had money, we'd be good. We'd be good. Everybody can't get pussy though. You just can't get it.
we all had money,
it's not enough females to get it.
If everybody had enough money, which basically
everybody be happy.
Everybody need enough energy. We would have creativity would be the number one currency.
I guess so. I understand what you're saying. I get it.
If we all had equal money,
you be buying shit with other shit.
Everybody already had.
It's like barter system. It's like yo, I got all the money I need, but can you paint a picture for me? And now that's valuable.
That movie where the motherfuckers their currency wasn't money, it was time.
That's a good movie. That's what Justin Timberlake too. That's a good movie. I didn't think it was that great. Like I like going in, I was like, ain't gonna be that good.
Yeah,
it was pretty good. Yeah. Remember the nigga was like, yo, let me get 5 minutes.
Yeah.
5 minutes.
I was like, oh shit. And did you get the whole thing of how the motherfucker had to, like a million hours or some shit just sitting in a case or some shit? He gave that shit to everybody type shit. That shit was wild. That's a good ass movie, dude.
It's another movie that's really fucking great that you can't tell it. Everybody tells
Pussy Definitely Runs the World thing.
You ever seen a movie where everybody tells the truth?
It's called the Invention of Lion or some shit like that.
Yeah.
It's like it's
called the Invention of Lion.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's where everybody has to basically tell the truth.
They don't have to. They never
thought about lying. And everything they say is the truth. Yeah.
Be like, no,
you know what? That sounds like a good movie, but I've never watched it.
What?
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it.
She going on a date with the nigga. She be like,
what's that on Netflix?
You gotta look for it. It's like I think is it the dude? It's like Ricky Gervais in it or something.
Yeah, Ricky Gervais is in it.
Yeah,
she go on a date with Ricky Gervais, and she like a taller chick. She
look like modelish.
She like, yo, no, I don't really want to I don't want to go on a date with you again because you're short. I think our kids gonna be short and fat.
Yeah. Tell the truth though.
Yeah. Our kids gonna be short and fat and like
take that nigga.
Get your little ugly ass out of here, boy.
He like, all right, cool. And then he the first nigga that ever lied.
A word?
Yeah. He like, yo, shit, man. How you know that?
He take that shit to the extreme, nigga. He take that shit to the fucking extreme.
The Invention of Lion? Did you understand that?
You ever watched it?
I'm gonna watch it because of the premise.
I know exactly what movie you're talking about.
First nigga to lie. This one of them little, Black History Month right around the corner. Or the first black dude to say, yo, y'all got me fucked up.
Yeah.
You know?
All right. I think I got more topics too.
Do we? Let's get into it, man. Come on, Chuck, swing them joints, bro. Not swing them like swingers, but swing them joints.
Right.
I can't see what it say.
Can't see us. Turn that towards me.
No.
Turn that shit towards me.
Why is it okay for white women? Wait. Why is it okay for white women to date black guys, but frowned upon for black men to date white women?
That's weird, but true.
Huh? Oh, it's okay for white women.
Like they be like, yo, like that a black dude get like a white woman and woman be like, yo,
I don't.
He a sellout, but. Black woman, they be like, yo, I'm turning a new leaf. I'm about to get a white man. And they be like, oh yeah, more power to you, sister. Yo, what the fuck is that about, man? I want to say
that's not what this is here though.
When I get my
right, am I correct?
My white dude get
why is it okay?
I just want to make sure, but that's not what that's saying here. But we can touch both topics.
What this is right here?
It says, listen, it says, why is it okay when white women date black guys?
For white women to date black guys.
Why is it okay for white women to date black guys, but frowned upon if a black man, which is still a black guy, dating a black woman, with a white woman, which is still a white woman? It's just crisscross.
Let's put an E instead of an A.
You know what I'm saying? Right?
Yeah,
it's still the same thing. So
a black man.
It's supposed to be a black woman takes a white man.
Oh, that's what I'm asking. That's why I said that. So it's okay. You saying it's okay for black women to be like, oh, I just want me a white dude, but when the black dude be like, man, I just want to date with a white girl.
Give me a white Nubian princess.
They gonna kill you. Why you want to do the white man?
He's a sellout, B.
Yeah.
So what's
I don't know, man. I think certain situations call for certain solutions, but I feel like you should deal with who loves you genuinely, no matter what their fucking race is. But
that's not how it goes.
That's not how it goes.
How does it go?
I feel like to be honest, I feel like athletes usually get white women.
Niggas get regular white women too, man. We all get white women. You ain't never had no white woman.
I
didn't say that. I never said that, dude. I'm just breaking shit down.
State of Maryland.
Listen, I'm just breaking shit down. We can go tiers too, but I feel like athletes get a lot of white girls, and it's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that. It's okay. I feel like if you genuinely love that person, I don't give a fuck what they look like. I feel like certain areas where you live at, it's basically you deal with your product of your environment. So if you are a black man and you live in South Buffalo, more than likely you're gonna run into more white women. It is what it is.
Is it frowned upon though?
I don't think it should be.
Is it?
Sometimes I think it is until you find out, oh, you live down there and this is what the fuck you've been around. But it's judged before it's understood.
Okay. There you go.
It's judged before it's understood. But what I'm saying is you're probably like you're only gonna like interact with people that you're around unless you're like doing different shit. So if you live in your community, you're gonna be around your community a lot, right? You might go to work, might go to where you're gonna be at, or you hang out, you might meet somebody where you go to hang out. But you like it is what it is. You're gonna see what you like. If you like, for example, Squeeze, right? Check it out. We go to spots like let's say if we go out, right? I mean the city of Buffalo, right? And we go to I'm gonna name names, but not in no bad way. Let's say we go into the Groove, right? All right, let's go to the Groove. Oh, let's go to Pandora's. Let's go to Gold Nugget. Oh, you know what predominantly goes there.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So if you say, oh, let's go in Chippewa. Let's go on Allen Street. Let's go in Elmwood. You know what goes there. So you go places where you seek whatever. Sometimes you might be just seeking a good time.
Yeah, but that's just a place. We talk about people.
But what I'm saying is, I feel like majority of the time, unless you're doing different shit, you're gonna deal with people that's like in your circle.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
I understand that. I've seen white people at the Oak Room. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Or whatever.
I definitely.
So I mean, you're gonna have. I mean,
definitely.
It's not always. It's not even.
And that's what it
rare.
is. But for example, sometimes you'll see. What I'm saying is, you'll see a black dude with a white girl, and they'll be like, where you from, bro? He's like, well, I live in South Buffalo my whole life. Oh, I can see why he with a white girl because that's where he live at. You know what I'm saying?
What's it matter?
But that's what I'm saying though. I don't care about that shit. I don't care. But this is why I think those situations happen.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
You're gonna be around. You're gonna fuck with who you're around.
But
who you see,
right?
You can't fuck with who you can't see.
It is what it is. So you're gonna naturally gravitate to people that you want to gravitate to.
Right.
It is what it is. No matter what they look like, no matter. But sometimes people have those prejudices,
or
preferences.
When you see rich black kids with white women, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Product of your environment.
They just don't live around black girls.
It is what it is. If you grew up in the cul-de-sac.
How you going? There's no way.
It is what it is. If all your neighbors is rich, if you grew up like that, for a kid that grew up in that situation,
how you really like this girl? You know what I'm saying? Or you really like this guy?
Organically, organically. Nobody care about what color you is. It's just you grew up where I'm from. I grew up where you're from, and I fell in love with you, and we are a fucking interracial couple.
Yeah.
It's not about. Some people have preferences, but some people just grew up in a certain situation where it's like it is what it is.
I know at least. I mean, that's my age, right? I know at least 3 like white niggas. Like I'm talking about absolute.
That's a fact. I agree with you.
I'm talking about
3 white niggas.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Niggas.
I agree with you.
If they said the word nigga, I wouldn't even.
You wouldn't even say nothing.
No. Because
I get what he said. I would definitely say something, but these are the type of dudes that wouldn't say that. You get what I'm saying? They wouldn't say stuff like he's saying, but they would definitely be like, "Yo, man, we was this and that, doing all of this," and they from the way they grew up where they grew up at. You know what I'm saying?
They basically niggas.
Yeah, but but them the ones that know they can't say it too. And they're the ones that be like, I would never say no shit like that. But it's the ones that don't be knowing that and then be like from way over there, and that's the ones that say it. You get the ones that don't even know what it is. But that's what it is. Chuck, what you talking about, man?
Comments, man. They came to
who got spicy?
Yeah, 0 comments. It's just at 10.
You wasn't paying attention. We got deep in some conversations.
No, it's at 0. It's at 10, nigga. Instantly. No, I've been looking at these bitches.
Oh, okay. Whatever Chuck talking about.
Bro.
But it is. No, I didn't say nothing. See, I didn't say that, bro. I didn't say that. But it is what it is, Squeeze. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like you deal with you around, and also sometimes you go out and see what you attract to. You know what I'm saying?
What's your opinion?
Squeeze on a white girl.
Yeah.
And ain't nothing wrong with that.
No, it's not. I mean, shit.
You get what I'm saying?
Right. I mean,
yo, what's wrong? Yo, listen. Time out.
Lost for words.
I never went to like Burger King, McDonald's, no fast food, no regular food, no restaurant where they gave you your food.
What you mean?
You never go to eat and they just give you whatever you want. You pick what you want, right? So you pick what the fuck you want.
Right. I mean, yeah.
And they don't say, why would you pick something you don't want?
School lunches.
You don't have a choice. You don't have a choice. You don't have a choice. The only reason you not picking what you want is if you don't have a choice. If a nigga give you A, B, and C, you gonna pick one. If a nigga give you A and B, you gonna pick one. If a nigga give you A, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gonna either pick it or get the fuck on. It is what it is, baby. The motherfucker got options. That's what motherfuckers, you know what I mean? That's when it's like, oh shit, yo, I could go here, I could go here. But if you got no options, you be like, I do love you.
Come back home.
You gotta figure it
out. That's certain people's situation.
A lot of niggas situation.
That's a lot of niggas' situation. They don't got no fucking choice.
Come back home, babies.
And definitely, I'm sorry.
She already asked. He already
said it. Is he a real pussy buyer?
What's that got to do with white women?
What the fuck would you say that for? I don't want no white woman.
Yeah, you do.
I don't.
You do.
I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I tried that.
I
tried it.
You like the pink toes.
Listen, I like who like me.
Yeah.
That's me. That's me. I don't care who you are. I don't care. I don't care if you have vitiligo.
What the fuck is that?
You get what I'm saying? There you go. I don't care if you're albino. That way you don't even know what race you is. You just ooh. Am I still Aquan? But I don't care about that shit. I don't care about like your race and that shit. Just like me for me and who I am. What the fuck would you look like? I don't give a fuck about your race. And another thing, I don't want you to like me just because of who I am, like just because of my race. You know what I'm saying? I don't want a Puerto Rican man or half black and Puerto Rican man. Don't like me because of that. Like because of who I am.
I know.
I don't care about that race.
Like that motherfucking skin tone.
That's because I'm nasty.
Hey, Puerto Rican deacon.
I don't want no white girl. I do not want a white girl.
Mask with no
I don't want a white girl. I want to play with white girls.
So what do you want?
I don't want a white girl. Who do I want?
You definitely don't want a white girl.
I ain't gonna say definitely. Not definitely.
Because
the reason why
you can see yourself in a real relationship with a white woman.
Yep. Hell yeah. Because I care about who care about me.
Yeah or no?
Yes.
Yeah, you could.
Hell yeah. No. I just listen.
I think some dudes be like, nah, I ain't fucking with no white.
Like you just said, you see white girls at the Oval, right? Did he say that?
Yeah,
somebody like, oh, I see white girls at the Oval.
That's fucking your savior.
It's not about like what color you is. I want somebody who care about me genuinely. Like I don't give a fuck what you. Like I said, I don't care about that shit. If you care about me, based off like you care about like my happiness and what surrounds it and all that shit, we can mesh well. We good. I don't give a fuck if you white or black or yellow or green or blue or purple. I don't give a fuck what you is. But that's what it is, Squeeze. I don't care about like white girl type shit. And I hate to say this, dude, and I hate to say this, but they gonna be mad at me. Okay? And I don't give a fuck. But I'm gonna be honest right now.
There you go.
I'm gonna be honest. Be honest. I've dealt with white girl, and I've dealt with I've dealt with several races.
Cut his mic off.
You can do that if you want to, but I'm saying this. Communication is key in any relationship. And I'm just speaking black and white aspect. Black women, and I hate to say this, I'm sorry if I'm trying to put you on a category, and y'all can say what y'all want to say. Fuck y'all, suck my dick. Black women preach
Listen, they ain't got the power
about communication. They preach it. Like, yo, why you never tell me shit? Why you'll never if I don't know if you don't tell me. But then when you tell them shit, you can't handle it. Right? Or you tell them, yo, tell me some shit. I want to talk. Or this right here. What's wrong? Nothing. Okay. I'm going back to play the game. I don't see how you don't communication. Listen. Communication. Usually, more than likely, all the black women I've dealt with, it's like pulling teeth to get these motherfucking hoes to communicate. It's like I gotta go in here and punch you in your face and then say, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" You know what I'm saying?
Like,
and I try to talk to him. I'm like, "Yo, what's up? What's going on?" You try to be concerned and all that shit. You get to the point where you're like, "Yo, why the fuck did I ask this motherfucker? Like, what's wrong with me?" Now, flip side of the coin.
No, black women are like that.
Then this is my opinion.
This is absolute.
No, this is my opinion. And it ain't correct. It's my opinion.
Yeah.
It's my opinion. Dealing with white women. Now you want to communicate? Oh yeah, they over communicate.
Oh my god.
Over.
That's some stupid shit.
How you feeling? What's going on with you?
Fuck on my face.
Can I tell you this? Can I tell you that? Can I tell you this? Can oh, by the way, when I was 19 years old, I did this. I don't care. But they overshare and they over communicate. But when it comes down to it, they care about your feelings. Because they're gonna listen.
A lot of people care about your feelings.
Nah. And this is my opinion. I'm gonna tell you this. That's it. I'm gonna tell you this. Squeeze. Say this. This is me and you talking. Black women come. This how black women come standard.
Oh shit.
This how black women come standard.
I thought we was over this here.
Listen, this how black women come standard, Squeeze. And this is my opinion. I'm sorry if you don't agree. Like
I might agree.
Black women come 2 mouths, 1 ear,
with wax in it.
8 eyes.
You see it all.
8 eyes, 2 mouths, 1 ear. White women come 5 ears, 1 eye, half a mouth.
Well, I'll be damned.
Half a mouth.
Well, I'll be damned. You speaking highly.
No. When I say they communicate a lot, they use their mouth just for communication and sucking the dick. And sucking the dick. And also complaining because everybody complains.
This is only your opinion.
This is my opinion. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Like I said, suck my dick. It's my opinion. But I'm telling you this. Black women, it's a lot of black women out there that do care about your feelings. Yes, they do. Black women is beautiful. I love black women. All my kids are by black women. Congratulations. So I don't discriminate. But what I'm saying is,
have a type though.
In my experience,
children by the same black woman.
In my experience,
no, not the same. Excuse me. I'm not trying to categorize them, but they are tall.
In my experience,
darker skin.
In my experience, white woman is like it's like Sunday driving relationship. It's like it's easy. Like all you gotta do is just focus on what you're supposed to be doing, and you're gonna be right on that road. And you ain't going nowhere but to where you going. Like you good, you straight. It's like, I like it here. Sunday driving. Black women, it's like the predator at Darien Lake.
And this is why he knows this too.
Yeah,
it's vice versa. It's like all his women are skin.
And if you don't understand this, and people will be like, "Oh, he bashed black women."
Hey,
my mother is black.
Yeah, no.
All of my kids come from black women. I love black women.
Not just black women, dark skinned black women.
Love. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I like chocolate. I like chocolate. You know when we be talking about this and that, and sometimes might come up. We might be in the group chat. Somebody might throw a nice little chocolate joint in there. Somebody might say, "Oh, I don't like the chocolate," or "I don't like the darkies." Not saying it like that, or "I don't like dark skin." I'll be looking at this shit. I'll be like, "What?" So it's not about that shit. It's just about my opinion, my experience. White women care about what's going on with you, and this is me going through life at different stages too. Like, women care more about what's going on with you. They don't really care too much about what you're doing, and that's a bad thing. Because when you're doing bad shit, they don't care. They only care when they find out. And white women's intuition is horrible. Black women's intuition.
Sadness.
White women's intuition is white women's intuition is white chick scary movie. Oh, let's go find out. And then you stumble and get killed. Black women's intuition fills in the gaps for them. So when they don't know something, they make it up. Why you ain't take the trash out? I forgot. Oh, it must be that bitch that's all in your head. Am I lying? They make a lot of shit up, bro. A lot of shit up. Their intuition fills in the gaps. Like, you'll be sitting there, you'll be chilling. You could be watching TV, right? And you can be sitting there watching it. You be like, oh shit.
Disrespectful.
Remember that time? You're like, what the fuck? Like, how did you go there with it? Or they start making shit up and start putting shit together. Dude, listen, you think a bitch ain't coming in and checking for a nigga because her intuition told her not to do it? That nigga say, yo, go check for this nigga. He in there with a bitch.
I can't lie. Okay, y'all.
I can't, man.
No. I think he's coming from. I understand his place of coming, where he's coming from. Pause. But it's like,
where the fuck is he going from?
You taking it. You're losing them.
All right, my bad. I'm sorry.
Look, you got.
I'm sorry.
You got to read the comment.
I'm sorry. Am I wilding? I'm sorry.
No, you're not. Are you wilding? No, because
it's just my opinion, man.
I have an opinion.
It's my opinion. Squeeze.
And with
Wait. Watch this.
Hold on. I'm gonna give you an example. What it's like.
Let me pour myself.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna give you an example. What it's like.
I'm gonna ask you a question too.
It's like when I have a staunch position.
This shit like my third eye, nigga.
Listen, it's like when I have a staunch position on child support, right? But females always criticize me about child support, and then they don't realize I got full custody of my kids.
See, that's what I'm saying. The motherfuckers don't understand that, dude.
That's what it's like, right?
That's that intuition. Oh, he must be a deadbeat.
Yeah.
Intuition filling in the gaps for him. He don't like child support because he paying out the wazoo. With your broke ass.
What it is I refuse to go get child support. I could get it, but I refuse to go accept it.
Ain't no bitter experience. It's my opinion. It don't gotta be right or wrong. It's my opinion. You don't gotta agree either, nigga.
You don't have. I don't think he has a lot.
Nobody gotta agree with it's my opinion.
What's wrong with you?
Squeeze.
Toxic pussy. Why?
Squeeze. Don't you got an opinion?
Are you drinking tequila? Yes, he is.
Yes, I am. Squeeze. Don't you got an opinion?
Yeah.
Do I agree with that motherfucker?
No, you don't have.
I don't have to. I don't give a fuck about your opinion, and respectfully.
You
Respectfully.
can't say it like that and say respectfully.
Man, respectfully, bro.
Respect your opinion, nigga.
No, I respect it, but I don't give a shit about it if it's not mine.
Right.
Yeah, it's yours.
I mean, it is what it is. This is just what I this is what I
agree to disagree.
This is what I've experienced. Life is experience.
I think women are women. To be honest,
I mean, that's a vague statement. Men is men.
That nigga's trying to bull.
Listen, just like what? Oh, check this out. It's okay to say this though, Squeeze. All men ain't shit.
It's not okay to say.
Hear me out.
Niggas ain't shit.
What I mean by that is
It's not okay to say that.
Okay.
It's nothing in extremes. So nothing is finite.
That's a fact. Mercedes B, talk your shit. This asshole's anonymous.
No, listen, nothing is
You
finite.
better be an asshole.
But a lot of the times,
Who said fight night?
Fight night. He said fight night.
Women go off how they feel.
Chucky.
Women go off how they
feel. Women make decisions based off emotions.
Emotional.
Watch another female be like, no, I don't. I never did that.
I'm not.
You might be a one exception.
I'm not saying it's universal. This is not universal, but this is.
I'm acting real light skinned. That's a funny one.
Men try to make logical decisions. All men are not logical, so we fuck up with the logic.
Everybody fucks up.
And your brain, that stupid logic shit. Sometimes they fuck up, and you need to just love. Like you need to just love, and that's where balance comes in. That relationship.
My thing is
time with men and women.
My thing is, if we don't put labels on shit, then it doesn't become a label. You get what I'm saying? Period, bro. It's not about white and black. If it's just men and women, it's different. You get what I'm saying? But if you want to dig deep, let's dig deep. It's not about colors and sex. It's about basic building blocks. But it's always a label to some shit. This is what females ask you. What are we? It's always a label to some shit. It's always a label.
They ask you that, but what do you say as a man?
I don't know yet. That's what I say. If I don't know, I don't fucking know. I don't know yet.
Why? Because you fucking being logical.
I'm just saying.
You're gonna say some shit. You're not gonna say.
Depends on the situation, though.
Have you done the math for the equation yet? Did you do the math right? Did you lay out the pros and the cons yet?
But I get it.
If not, it makes it hard for you to make a decision, and then we make a decision.
And I get it.
Without that, you go into dark territory.
I get it, but I get it when females would be like, man, I've been with this dude for like 8 years, and now I gotta ask him, like, yo, what is we doing? I get that situation. That's different.
But sometimes in situations, it's different things.
Man.
Sometimes the nigga was lying the whole time, but like, yo, we trying to get married. You see what I'm saying?
Let me say this too. And to y'all women, I tell y'all this. A lot of men ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't the greatest motherfuckers to deal with. We not. And who we are, it is what it is. This is just my opinion.
No, see, now you can't say you don't know. You know exactly what you want from a woman when you're dealing with them. You just keep it a buck.
It's a fact. You're supposed to.
Sometimes you don't know because you don't have enough information.
Nah, man, it isn't. What you gotta do is
you have to go out and scout. Like, yo, like sometimes like you don't know if a female been fucking all your partners because females will fuck all your friends
and you ain't know.
And still like, yo, would you be my dude forever?
Ooh, why I gotta be forever?
They do that. And if you choose to be their dude forever, then they cool.
Life ain't come with no manual, Mercedes. Life didn't come with no manual. We don't know. We just living it.
No, I said this is all females. It's not nothing. This is in the extremes. But
I think everybody's situation is different, bro.
They just be looking for love sometimes. And
this is why it's that much people on earth because everybody's situation is different. Ain't nobody's situation the same.
No,
it's not.
No, not even close. Everybody's thinking.
It is what it is. Oh, look, put that one up here. That one right there. We got the finger on. Oh, because y'all be doing boyfriend, husband stuff and then say no title. We like clarification. Y'all play with our heads and hearts. Can you explain a little further? Because I ain't really trying to do boyfriend shit if I'm not the boyfriend.
Shoot this the fuck down now.
You want to shut it down?
Shoot it down. Like, it's flying to the sky. Yeah, I'm like got a big ass gun. That's
the question.
Yes. I can shoot this bitch out the sky.
I thought you talking about the whole shit.
Well, just a question.
Shoot it down.
Cause y'all be doing boyfriend, husband stuff.
I ain't doing that. None of that.
Part one.
Mm-hmm.
You are accepting that. You go along with whatever the consequences is in the relationship that you stand on, the person that you were in that relationship with. We like clarification. Perfect. We like not clarifying.
You got a conflict of interest.
Nobody can play with you unless you let them. You are a part of that game.
Jesus.
If you don't play the game, they can't play it.
Period. I kind of agree with you there. I agree with you. Shit definitely don't come with no manual. I mean, I don't know what's classified as boyfriend or husband shit, but I know I ain't doing too much, man. I'll do enough, but I ain't doing too much. Especially if we not on it. That shit look good as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
That cupcake, got a cupcake. Look at this cupcake.
Peanut butter cupcake.
That shit look good as hell.
Peanut butter swirl cupcake.
You a sweet nigga? You a sweet nigga? Like sweets? Yeah, I like sweets.
I be rubbing the frosting down into the cupcake part.
You gotta jive like.
I hate all that frosting. I'm gonna have that shit off.
But you gotta jive like. You gotta like break it in half and make like a sandwich with it.
I seen a hat.
Yeah, it's you gotta make like a cupcake sandwich.
That's too fresh.
But it's so much. Yeah, that's it.
Like a hat.
Yeah, I don't like when they be like that. I just like a little bit of frosting. Yeah.
Remember the niggas was wearing my mama hats, dog?
Yes.
What happened?
Yes.
These niggas would be in my house.
Let me see. I mean, dealing with them for a while. If you just okay, exactly. Like I said, I think every situation is unique. Yeah, she said, rub that frosting somewhere else. Ski. Oh, squeeze. Hey, look at the lips.
Blushing and shit.
Hey. She said, that's true. I do agree with that.
You will deal with a woman for years, and when she asks where we are, the response is one. I said, I don't know. Yeah.
No, that's not my response. I'm just saying, like, okay, so for example, if I'm dealing with somebody for a year, right? If I'm dealing for years, okay,
years, nigga.
Okay, I'll do bare minimum work. Okay, let's say 2 years, bare minimum, because that's years. Dealing with someone for 2 years, and obviously, if you're dealing with that person for 2 years, you develop some type of trust with that person in 2 years. I can trust that person to do certain things. Okay, so I based off that. So they say, "Oh, what are we?" I'll say, "Well, based on what we are, like I honestly, I didn't fathom a title yet, but like honestly, I wasn't fucking with nobody else. I was fucking with you. As far as that, I mean, we can try to title it out now, but if we don't need to, we don't need to. Now, if you want the title for you, say that too.
So it take you 2 years to make it official?
See, we never said that. I never asked this question, right?
You said 2 years.
No, listen. Two years occurred.
I think he said this is a basement.
2 years occurred.
That's what I feel like.
I feel like she asked that question, right? Yeah. I didn't ask that question.
She just asked a question.
So she said, hey, what are we? And I'm like, okay, this is what I believe we are. And I believe, like, I don't know if we can put it. If you want to put a title on it, let's decide what that title is together. Don't put it on me, but let me know. Oh, what that title is. Oh, do you want to be this? Do you want to be that? I mean, we could do this. We could do that. We could just be that. But some people don't be like clarifying shit.
Yo, I love these nigga questions.
What happened? In 2 years, you don't know what you want.
No, slow down.
What? I'm sorry.
Slow down, my boy.
Why motherfuckers ask what?
Why motherfuckers? That's how I read that. Why motherfuckers always ask?
First of all, if you asking what are we after sex, that mean that pussy or that dick changed your life.
Yeah. Don't get you hit it raw. Hitting the raw.
I'm not asking that shit after sex. I might be like, yo, listen, call me tomorrow.
Yeah, like, I feel like
after I nut, let me figure it out.
I feel like one or two things is like
nah.
I feel like that now we in the extremes when you say that, right? I feel like you either got way too much sex and you ask everybody that, or you never had enough sex, and I'm the first person you ask.
Or nigga,
equally scary.
Or nigga, you just beat that shit down like she need that shit to be beat down.
That's
beat
all.
them doonies,
man.
Beat them doonies.
Let me get the yams. Nigga, beat it down. That bitch like, oh my god, he loved me, fucking me like that. And then she asks you tomorrow after you make breakfast. I made you breakfast. What are we? I feel like we always try to put titles on shit that we shouldn't. For example, let's say you in a situation with a girl, right?
He delivering the sausages over the sausages.
You being loyal. She being loyal. Yeah, basically, without the paperwork, y'all basically married.
Yeah.
Basically, right? Yeah. Now, but the way y'all got it set up is like, man, we make more money this way. She got a little business over there. I got a business over here. Nobody's financially gaining from whatever. It's a financial situation where we make more money this way. We cool with it. We like this. We chilling. It's beneficial to everybody for us to be like this. And y'all succeed. But as soon as somebody be like, well, shit, let's get married. As soon as they get married, now you put a label on it, and it fuck mad shit up.
That's what you mean by the label.
You get what I'm saying?
That was deep. You came before.
But you understand, though.
Fucking Seinfeld episode.
There's a thing called common law marriage. You ever heard of that? Okay, common law marriage means if you dealt with somebody for XYZ, y'all basically married.
That shit don't hold no weight.
Not
in the state of New York.
I mean, in certain states they hold a little bit.
Down in Alabama.
I'm just saying.
I feel I got you.
Amish, you get her pregnant.
Does it exist?
It does.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is sometimes people don't need a label. Who's scrambling the fuck out of what eggs?
Dude, you missed that.
But okay, my bad. Some people don't got to put a label on some shit to succeed.
All right, you're off this topic.
I'm sorry, dude.
You actually did very well because that's like controversial. So,
dude,
that's like gonna do.
Listen, check this out, Squeeze. Ain't no way you with a woman, right? You with a woman, and y'all mutually understand each other, and y'all got a love relationship.
Yeah, Mary don't hold no weight.
Listen, where y'all making $3 million single. Soon as y'all get married, y'all making $1 million. You get what I'm saying?
Make how much single?
You make separate. Y'all make $3 million total.
We got one more topic, y'all.
$3 million total.
Last topic.
But as soon as y'all classify yourself as married, y'all make $500,000 together and make $1 million total. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, why would you want to do that?
It make sense to just stay in a couple situation?
How does that happen though? I don't get that. That's like, how the hell do you just because you get married, you fucking
no? But
all that
certain people like do it for financial shit. For example, I'm not gonna say no, whatever, but I've heard of situations where they be like, well, we got kids in school, we got this going on, and like for tax purposes, it's better to do it this way.
Perfect intro.
Or it's for tax purposes, it's better we do it this way. We make more money on the back end. You get what I'm saying?
All right. Our chat said.
I'm sorry.
Our chat said that conversation is over. So let's go. Clean.
Taxes.
And since you said that, should your taxes be shared?
Well, who?
You know how motherfuckers be like, yeah, you want taxes. You know what I mean? When motherfuckers, is this not tax season?
Put me down. Show me. Let me know. I want to get my honest opinion. I'm all ears, baby.
You a baby daddy right now?
I am. I'm 3 times over.
Should your baby mama be sharing her taxes?
Hell, fuck yeah. You mean if you take care of your kid, why not? What kind of question is that?
I'm asking. You said hell, fuck yeah, she should be sharing taxes.
If you take care of your kid, yes.
What do you say?
Huh? What was that saying? Who was that? Who was that quarterback? What's his name? Nigga that played for the Ravens. They used to play for the Rams.
Hell yeah.
Quarterback nigga.
Cornerback?
Yeah.
Oh, Peters?
Yeah. I think we ain't done yet. I said, I think we ain't done yet. No, but like to me, and this is my honest shit, Chuck. This is my honest shit. I got 3 baby mothers, bro.
3.
How
much you getting in taxes?
0.
$10,000.
0. They ain't sharing.
Now let me say this. Now, my youngest kid's baby mother, she might do her shit, and I don't pocket watch.
No,
you get what I'm saying? I don't pocket watch. I don't pocket. To me, I don't pocket watch because I'm not in the business of knowing what other people make.
Take time away from you making money.
I don't care, right? So even if they do get a positive return, as long as it go to the kid, I don't care. Or at least some of it, or whatever. If it goes to beneficial for her or whoever, I don't care. That's the money that you made and that you was allotted to get. Man, more power to you. Do I feel like you got to share with me? No, you absolutely do not. You do not. You don't. But you need to have a respect with whoever you make kids with, where y'all can have a situation where it's like, okay, hey, even if you're not together,
ain't no flipping my taxes.
Listen. Even if y'all not together, if y'all got kids together, y'all should figure out whoever files the taxes gets the most with the kids. Like, so for example, like say you in a situation where you're not together, and if I file with the kids, I could bring back 4K. If you file with the kids, you can bring back 3K. Let me file with the kids and bring back 4K, and honestly, we could just split the 4K. That's what I would think. Here you take 2 and I take 2. Or hey, what do you need done? Or what do I need done? Let's take this money and focus on like let's do the party for the kid this year or some extravagant, some crazy shit. It really shouldn't go back. It should go back to whatever it needs to be. It needs to go for. But would I like some of the money? Yeah, of course. But it's not about money. This is the whole thing about child support, Chuck. This whole thing about child support. It's not about the fucking financial fucking thing. It's about the fucking time. Fuck the money. Nobody cares about the money.
I care about the money.
I get what you say, but at the end of the day, is your kid gonna be like, oh man, I had a paycheck or I had a father? Look at 50 Cent son. You get what I'm saying? And I don't mean to say it like that, but look at 50 Cent son. Right?
It's hard.
He like, oh shit.
It's not just
now
everybody in show business.
As maybe his mother had a lot of role of the shit. His mother was like, yo, money, preaching it to him. Now he's like, yo, I ain't had a dad in so long.
Yeah, but you be taken care of.
You get what I'm saying?
Well taken care
but you get what I'm, but it's a trade-off.
And it's hard to have successes like 50 Cent has success and still
anybody who make that kind of money ain't gonna be around.
You can't be around.
I get it. I understand that, but you get what I'm saying? My thing, it should never be about money. It's about the child. I don't give a like people like I pay child support. Yo, I've paid. Listen, hear me out, Squeeze. I'm 40 years old. I am 40 years old. I've paid child support over half of my life.
Jesus, hold up, wait, wow, Jesus, wow. I know when you get all, you going to a party.
Squeeze, I've paid child support over half of my life. Do I care about paying child support? No, it's not about the money, dude. I don't care about the money. My thing is, it's about the kid. You know what I'm saying? And then they be like, oh, well, why you like
we need money for financial freedom for the child.
Females don't understand they create an environment when they introduce certain things into certain relationships.
It is about the money.
They create a certain environment. When you do shit like that, you create a certain environment. When it's not about the money and it turn it into the money, you create a certain environment because it's about money now. Who said anything about money? When it turns into money, it's like, oh shit, now I gotta worry about that aspect. Oh well, I gotta put my finances in order and I gotta put my everything else in order.
I realize it's a scam to get the money back for child
support. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't really care. Like I said, I paid child support over half my life. It is what it is. I don't care. Am I like this person that's bitter about child support? No. Am I this person like, oh, child support still exists? No.
Child support is a scam. I'm sorry.
I don't really care about that shit.
We bring up child support now in the middle of this shit.
My bad. I'm sorry. Did we have another topic or is the last one?
No, that was the last one. But do females deserve child support? Yes.
Yeah, some do.
My mom.
I'm gonna say most do.
My dad.
Some don't even need the money.
No. Oh, yeah,
they need. You know what the child support order should be? Yo, come pick your kid up and then spend time with him.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you.
Word.
I'm gonna tell you a scenario.
That should be the order. Fuck his money. Yo, come get this kid. Keep him for a month.
Listen, exactly.
That should be the child support order.
Gave me a scenario in which she was like, yo, I was telling this nigga like, yo, his nigga had money and everything, and I didn't even give a fuck about this nigga money. She was like, you know what I want to do? I want to go to work. I can't go to work because I got to go here, and I need you to watch this nigga for a while. My dad's like, cool, I got him, and just be playing chess all day. She was like, listen, dude, you can do whatever you want to fucking do. Just get this nigga.
Yeah, I don't care. Have him play chess with you.
This nigga wasn't on
right. Teach him.
Yeah, he did that.
You know what I'm saying?
He actually did that.
Take him to see his family he ain't know existed.
Look, on that type of time, she was like, "Oh, you ain't doing that shit when I want you to do it."
Tell him, Tay.
This is the story.
Tell him.
This is the story. So now she's like, "Yo, I can't go to work." All right, cool.
Y'all be acting like y'all scared to ask that. Ask that nigga.
Not trying to go to work though is different.
Nigga, right there. She says you want to hear a squeeze opinion
from QB.
Man,
everybody want to hear from QB every time. He be silent on these topics sometimes.
That's because that nigga he got money on the line somewhere.
He watching sports bets.
Yeah, he's somewhere. Yeah. He's somewhere looking for that quick flip.
Let nigga give us his whole opinion.
Later on, he gonna be like, "Yo, you know what? How about this? Whoever is still on the live right now,
thank you everybody.
If it says 5 y'all, 3 y'all, if we can get whoever's on the live right now to comment that you next week you would like to hear a quarter bird story."
That ain't happening.
Listen. If y'all comment on this shit and say y'all want to hear a quarter bird story, I guarantee you will give y'all a quarter bird story. I guarantee you. And it's gonna be a quarter bird episode. maybe at the episode we stuck the bitch out in the tub trying to bite a pussy. Listen, check this out. And if y'all fuck with the podcast for real, you would know that we already had an episode that talked about that whole situation.
Yeah, we got a real podcast, so this shit real. This shit is real.
Yeah. So in case y'all didn't know, everybody's tuning in.
I haven't brought it up, but I'm gonna bring it up again.
No, we you know, you good.
The niggas was talking about real podcast in Buffalo. Like I ain't gonna.
Oh, I'm sorry, I cut you off. Go ahead.
No, we literally. You can tell me if I'm wrong. We as an artist or as a podcaster or as whatever, you put yourself out there, right? You don't really know.
You said niggas said that it ain't no real podcast.
Yeah, I've seen that. Right?
Okay.
But, hear me out though. You put yourself out there, you don't really know what the return is gonna be at the end of the day, right? We was like, yo, when we drove from Vegas to LA or LA to Vegas, we was like, yo,
let's listen to our shit.
We was laughing.
Let's listen to our podcast, right? So I'm like, in my mind, I was like, I really haven't listened to all of them. I listened to some of them was good, some of them was like, all right. So we listening to the one podcast we picked. It was with Sheena Felder. You know,
that was a good one. Sassy Sheena, right?
Sassy Sheena.
That was a good one.
We did the podcast with Sassy Sheena.
With my man, her assistant.
Yeah, she did come. Yeah. She live in Houston now.
As she should.
Listen,
I'm asking.
I don't know.
We sit in the podcast with two people who not on the podcast. The whole car busting at laughter.
Shit funny as hell, bro.
Shit be funny sometimes. I can't lie to you.
Listen.
Like when we be on and you see like laughter, like I genuinely cry like once a week on this bitch. Like
I tell you two things. Now they had these little. Now what you said, right? As far as it ain't no real podcast in Buffalo.
Yeah,
good podcast.
Okay, my bad. Okay. Proofs in the pudding. Always. Dope sells itself. Always. So check the numbers. Just look at the numbers. And we've been slacking. We ain't really been doing our numbers thing. No. We ain't. But check the numbers. I guarantee you, put our podcast up to anybody's shit and
nobody got the views we got.
Look at the numbers. That's one thing. The other thing, this is how I judge my success. If people come to you and ask you to help them start something that you have already done, that means you're doing it right.
I've had multiple people ask.
So it's a lot of people that come to me, and I'm not tooting no horns or no shit like that. People come to me and say, "Yo, how do y'all get your audio to sound like that? How do y'all do this? How do y'all do that?"
The people that ask us for help are a lot of the times the people that know that have listened to our podcast, or the people that's been on the podcast.
And I'm gonna tell you this, and maybe we don't toot our own horns like we should, but
we don't.
They had some podcast awards type shit going on in town, right? Remember that shit? Podcast.
Remember that
a minute ago.
I was out of town for that.
Shit.
Yeah. It was a minute ago, but I feel like it's not even an award show if we ain't there.
That's some cocky shit.
No, that's just real shit, though. That's real shit.
Nobody really had a spins.
If you could think about who was there and what they do and all the other shit, if we not there, it's not really a competition.
Think we'll be there this year?
It's not fake. It's like, it's like, oh, we had the season, and the season came, and you'd be like, but one of the motherfuckers
it's like Jordan was available to play, but Jordan didn't get to play.
It's them seasons where the Rockets won the championship.
Think we'll be there this year?
No, and I'm be honest with you, no, and I don't care because it's an opinion.
Listen, I don't care. You tell me who it is, we could definitely be.
What you mean? Tell you who? What is?
I don't really care about that shit, dude. What I care about is the people that fuck with us. And if they still on and they still fuck with us, that's what I care about.
No. What I care about is
the recognition shit.
No. I don't care. I don't give a fuck about. I love recognition, and it'll come when it come for real.
Yeah. I fuck with the people that fuck with us.
This is what I fuck with. I fuck with when somebody come on.
Shout out to you. Thank you for saying that, Mercedes.
I fuck with when somebody come on our show. They feel accommodated and they feel comfortable.
I like when niggas be like, "Oh, I didn't know y'all setup was like this."
You know
what I'm saying? Because I feel like our shit like ringy dinky.
Yeah.
And I ain't saying it like, you know what I'm saying?
It could be a lot.
I'm not saying it like that.
We have a vision for that hasn't been.
Bro, but honestly, if we put more work into it, be dope. But we just do this shit together on some whim shit. You know what I'm saying? Imagine if we put time into it.
It's been making its rounds. It's been doing numbers. I mean, not numbers, but it's been
been doing some numbers too, nigga.
But I like when people come by and be like, "Yo, y'all like." I went to other people's podcasts and they wasn't comfortable. I wasn't. It was like trying to talk over me.
Thank you, Mercedes.
I'm like, yo.
Thank you for tuning in too.
Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm like, yo, thank y'all.
Appreciate you.
Yo, thank y'all for tuning in tonight. Yo, we all fuck with us. We're not gonna keep ranting about that bullshit, but it's true.
Did they comment that shit for the story or no? Nobody paid.
What you mean?
No, nobody got you. No, they ain't commenting for the story.
You know that? Yo, listen, I'm telling you. Oh, wait. What say? Get some of your classic ready to go, QB.
Kettle ass.
Because somebody must have said something. Chuck let us know. He go to the comments.
I'll go back to the comments.
Squeeze got some stories, bro.
He got the best story.
I used to be wild.
Still is, bro.
I
thought I had good stories.
I get it in spurts.
My stories is like mine.
I get it in spurts.
Squeeze live his life like a pizza delivery guy delivering the cougars.
You know how I wish. You know how niggas can eat spicy stuff. QB can't eat spicy stuff.
Right.
He can't eat spicy because he got all these fucking spicy ass stories.
Numbers don't lie, baby.
Yo.
Like, I'm like, this nigga. I'm like, I don't want to tell my story.
QB definitely be having some wild shit though. Listen,
he make you want to have. He want to make you go do something crazy to have a better story.
Yo, we used to have fun,
bro. It's been times where I've been around for his stories,
we used to have
and
fun,
I used to be like, yo, I had a wild ass night with this nigga Squeeze. Remember for my birthday when we had the Jordan and Blush? Remember for her birthday? Yeah. And I wasn't really like, listen, I didn't really know Squeeze like that. Like I knew who he was. But this is how I was like, yo, invite that nigga to the party. I got a couple of wristbands. He got to get one. I don't know. He got to get one.
This was after the Pandora's when I slapped the motherfucker.
Yes. This nigga Squeeze was in everybody's section.
This might have been after the Quarter Bird. You might have Quarter Bird, too.
Yeah, he definitely was called Quarter Bird by then. This motherfucker was, I was like, where the fuck this nigga? He in another section, sitting on the couch.
Lamping with the ladies.
I said, yo, our section over here. You're like, okay, my bad.
Judy ordered that platter though. That was the best.
That shit was funny as shit.
That was.
We didn't talk about that like 1,000 times on the podcast, and I gotta keep talking about it. It was the best shit ever.
That shit was funny as shit.
He ordered that platter, nigga. Then that shit had little shrimps on it.
Yo, when I had
the fact that them niggas tried to come back and take it, like
when they came back and took it, that shit had nothing but lettuce on it.
Right, niggas put the pound town on that shit. You should have asked for method.
Drunk niggas. It wasn't even regular human beings. That shit was zombies going to town.
Bro, listen. That I never even seen before.
Listen. That fucking blush platter Rest in peace to that blush powder. That shit was like, it was like, yo, time of fucking like sunrise. It was like 10, let's say 11:39 p.m. or some shit. Like, yeah,
like 2:30 a.m.
It's the bottom of the night.
Okay, 2:30 a.m. Sunset was like 2:32.
No, listen,
that shit was gone.
Legit. It took about 7 minutes.
That shit was gone.
Niggas made the go place all around the club.
Like 2:40.
The funniest part about the whole situation.
He came like, yo, he can't press one.
Yeah, listen, Squeeze, the crazy about the whole situation. I'm sitting there. It's my party.
Like, yo,
we having fun. Everybody partying. I had a great time. I had a great time. They come up and was like, yo,
Judy,
can you come here for a second? I'm like, for what?
Man, like, the fuck you want?
Nigga, I'm partying.
Yeah, I'm good.
He was like, yo, and I'm like, yo, Chuck was with me.
No, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Was you around me?
I did. You had already kind of listen. I ain't gonna lie. I was drunk.
Mm-hmm.
I was drunk.
You was right there though.
I was. I
followed.
I remember everything. I followed you to the kitchen because I thought they was gonna try to beat your ass.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was about to dip.
I followed you to the kitchen, but you didn't know that. You didn't know
listen,
that.
I was coming down, and I was go ahead.
So I was like, yo, I was drunk, but I was like, the nigga Juan told me his budget for the party. And
I know my budget.
He vehemently told me, I fucked that word up, that he wasn't getting no food. Like, I had been in Blush because Blush is run by my niggas.
Right.
So I've been in VIP.
Let me tell you a little bit about the Blush situation.
I've only been denied VIP maybe once or twice.
If you still here, you getting a tidbit right now.
And that was like,
this the Blush situation.
That was like
had a party.
This is over.
I was turning 30.
We're
right.
We're clocking out after this. This is a crazy story. I know I haven't got turned down for upstairs. So I've been upstairs tons of times.
Chuck gonna be upstairs even if he wasn't in the VIP.
Had wings upstairs.
No. Matter of fact,
I was there when Miss Loretta's mama had a party. When they had a party for her grandmother.
For example,
they did all a Blush.
If I get 10 wristbands, I could invite Chuck and I could still invite 10 people.
I was in Blush one night when they had a fucking smorgasbord. I'm talking about Miss Loretta and the white family fed everybody in Blush, and they can get seconds and they had food.
Mad food that night. But when we
this night we was on a budget. And he already told me he ain't got no motherfucking food.
Check it out, Squeeze.
Right?
As we doing the party shit, I'm like, damn, how much for the section? This much. So I had this friend that was talking to this friend. It was a female, and she was like, "Oh, yo, my birthday around the same time." I said, "You want to split the section?" She's like, "Yeah."
They had
word.
Too. You remember they had,
but you know what I'm thinking?
They had like a one platter of wings. They had the one platter of wings.
Right.
You know what I'm thinking?
Small platter of wings.
We had the Grand Deluxe.
Listen. I'm like, deluxe. You mean to tell me? I can invite. I know she gonna bring nothing but a gang of her friends. So my section already got half bitches, half niggas.
Yeah, it was lit.
And we split the fee. Oh, what if it's 1,000? You pay 5, I pay 5. Me, generous nigga. You had the food too. You got the food. I don't care about the food. I don't care.
Yeah,
I ain't care about the
food. We all get some food anyway.
It's bugging though.
Yeah, we got the. Yeah.
No. Don't try to
listen.
Don't try to say it.
I'm not. Listen, Squeeze. I don't care about the food. I just want to have a good time. It's my party.
It's a great party.
I feel you, but
somebody bringing a cake for me.
I need that food, boo.
I don't care.
That food, boo. I need that food.
Let's share.
Get up there. Whatever.
I ain't gonna lie to you. You did the right thing because Sharon and that. Listen, no.
Sharon is Karen.
It's Karen and Thought. When we get there, Judge is there. So guess what?
Listen, Judge came through with a clutch move.
Just the fact that they get the food, now they feel a little bit better. They not really like, oh, he cheap as. Nah, we chilling. Have a good time.
Who was it? Can you say it on the joint? Who partied it?
It was my party.
No, you said you split the joint.
I don't want to say who it was. I mean, put it like this. I was turning 30. She was turning maybe like 24, 25. 23. She was getting young. She was young.
Okay.
Not young as hell, but she's younger than me. And she had some friends, and her friends was like
loose.
Nah, I ain't say loose, but they was pretty.
They was having fun.
It was pretty, and they wanted to have fun. And I'm like, shit. Well, at least there's already girls
guys. I got some fun guys.
Next thing I know, I sort of got. I was drunk. We was trying to keep Doug in the club that night. The next thing I know, I was in my mind. I was thinking this shit too. I was thinking this shit up.
We was downstairs.
I wasn't putting it into action. I was in my mind. I was like, you know what I could use right now?
Some food.
Platter of some wings or some
food.
Listen.
And it came.
This shit appeared out of nowhere in his section.
Squeeze.
They set it down in the section. And I was like, oh, y'all go ahead. And like have
the platter comes up. And I ain't ordered no food. I'm up. Like I told Chuck, I said, Chuck, I done pay XYZ for this. Me and such and such got the room after that shit. I already paid all this shit, bro. I ain't got no money. I said, I ain't got no money. I'm broke as hell. I gotta ask my girl for money right now because I done paid for all this shit. Me and her paid for it.
Somebody to send it back.
I didn't order it. You hear what I'm saying, Squeeze?
Oh, so you thought somebody ordered it for you?
I didn't know that. I thought this was the same joint that they got.
Show the fuck up. No, I knew it wasn't they joint. Because I seen
you shot
shit.
But
you know, I didn't.
Squeeze.
I seen them bitches shit.
I didn't listen.
You know why I seen them bitches shit? Because I wanted some of it.
Yeah. Squeeze. I didn't even know when the first platter showed up. You know what I'm saying? It's my party. I'm having fun. So I think that first one, I'm like, oh, niggas eating.
Nope.
Oh, they was sharing? Nope. But then I see niggas is like, yo, the shit was like, you ever see like a female walk past and man nigga just try to grope the bitch, like just try to touch her to the
only once in Atlanta, but no, it was rare.
Listen.
This was rare.
Or you ever see piranhas go on a piece of fucking meat?
Piranhas is a better example.
Niggas was like
taste the food.
Nigga came through bringing the shit like this. As he about to bring it down, niggas like,
I was grabbing off the joint. No. He talking about bringing it out. I'm talking about bringing it in. I didn't know where that shit was going. He sat it down where we was at. It's only a half,
right in the middle.
It's not a whole section. It's a half of blush section. Blush sections in the tops ain't that big. It's a half a section. They already got they set it before they set it over here. Now they sitting this shit in like the lap of a bunch of wolves, like wolf face niggas,
bro.
They set up
that shit was like bloody carcass, lionesses.
And I'm not even.
Did you even get any?
Food.
I got like 3 wings. Niggas, listen, by the time he got from here to here, the shit was like, it was like, then
had subs, wings, shrimp,
then
and subs.
I'm like, oh, should I get a little? Then the dude, then he leave.
That's something else.
He had the tour of blush.
He come back.
Something else.
He came back. And he came to me, was like, yo, bro, come here. I was like, what's up? He said, I need you to come downstairs with me. I'm thinking they about to do some surprise shit for me.
No, it wasn't, but yeah.
Listen, because I ain't know this nigga. He like, come downstairs with me. I come downstairs. The nigga in the back, the cook nigga.
Oh, I knew that. You know how I knew that nigga?
And Chuck was with me.
No, I wasn't with you.
You was with me. You was next to me, bro.
I wasn't actually with you. I came down.
You was next to me, bro.
No.
So you wasn't right there?
No. I was in back of you. They were like talking to you. They couldn't see me. I'm trying to tell you.
You was there after.
I was in the fucking shadows because, first of all, you gotta understand something.
You was in there. You was there.
The cook was the cook was like your size.
He was bigger than me.
The nigga who runs Blush is bigger than you are for sure.
That's a fact.
I'm not bigger than nobody here.
Yeah,
I need the element of surprise, and I know that. Like, because I can't confront nobody here and win outright.
Get downstairs.
And they
downstairs.
And they perfectly
I'm thinking it's
sober.
Surprise.
Perfectly sober, QB. And they running this shit. They perfectly sober big niggas.
It's a big nigga. He like, yo.
This nigga own Blush.
He said, yo.
This nigga that run Blush. This nigga that own Blush. This
he said, yo. He said, yo, you ordered that platter?
Punch him in the fucking face.
You ordered that platter?
With the B1 ass in the kitchen, bro. I'm like, hey, with the B1, I can't just like.
I said, yo, when did I order anything? He looked at the other dude. He said, yo, go get that platter. That nigga went upstairs and grabbed that shit and grabbed it up, bro. Niggas was grabbing at the shit as it was going away. Niggas was feasting on this shit, bro.
Yo.
That shit got depleted so fast.
It was already depleted.
Niggas went to town.
Niggas pulling lettuce off that shit.
Pound town.
Niggas was pulling the garnish off that shit.
Everything, man. A little bit everything.
Yo, thank y'all for fucking tuning in. Niggas ate the powers of that bitch. Thank y'all for tuning in. If y'all ever heard that story on the podcast,
yes, it is.
fuck with us.
Find the episode.
Yeah, somebody live, we lit. Hold on. Last
Niggas
word.
ate that parsley, man. the little green.
We out here.
Niggas start eating that, the carrots.
Niggas
all that
was
shit.
hungry and had the munchies.
Niggas eating them carrots. Niggas eating them carrots.
Niggas eating carrots. Niggas was definitely eating
Niggas
carrots.
eat carrots and celery and all